wasn't.
Should
Oh
I?
my
should I
god,
get
they
off the
gave
cam?
me the biggest
the cam?
pepperoncini pepper. Look how big this is.
Did you get a
Oh,
pizza?
Should I get
yeah.
off the cam?
Oh my gosh, Jake. I'm going to have to like I'm gonna have to
gonna
turn
get
this
off the
off.
cam.
Do you see?
There we go.
Jake's joining Darian in solidarity. No face cam.
Oh,
Jake
My
also
face
had to
cam
get a
is-
pap smear today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
you know, I wasn't expecting to feel as violated as I did.
Do you have a male or female obgyn?
I
Obgyn.
had a female, but I had unfortunately said, yeah, you can have a student, and that student also did everything, so I got everything done twice.
Ooh.
Mm. What, at the
Double
same
trouble.
time, or
Separate,
like back to back?
separately.
Just immediately.
All right,
after-
so stick your hand in here. Oh, like this? Yeah, just like that.
No.
You're not
Uh-uh.
that far off.
Now stick the metal Pringles can inside.
Is
And
that
then
what
it
they told the
opens
student?
up.
You're not that far off.
No, I think
Oh,
I
close.
did warn the student and the doctor. I was like, yo, my ovaries hide. And they're like, gotcha. And then they pressed hard everywhere. And I was
My
like,
ovaries hide.
They run around behind the uterus,
They're
but sometimes
sneaky.
they also go and hide in the intestines.
They're out there.
there's one of them that actually does hide behind the uterus, and the other one is as far away from the uterus as it could get. So. you're
It's in
not-
the elbow.
Yeah, Darian has a
Guys-
funny bone.
It's a rabbit.
Oh, man.
It is a rabbit. Oh, that's really good.
That's pretty sick.
Should I start
Can we
tweeting?
just have a shadow puppet stream?
Guys, should I tweet it's Thursday just like Critical Role? Make them jealous.
Make
We're
him
gonna start.
jealous.
We're gonna start stealing their viewers.
Mm-hmm.
You
Hashtag.
should tag Critical Role in the tweet.
You maybe shouldn't tag Critical Role.
Why not?
Do it.
I think they'd
You know
like
what?
it.
Yes, you can tag Critical. I don't know. Go ahead.
At Critical Role.
It's Thursday, and then just your Twitch.
I'll put it's Thursday in quotes to show it's not my my own.
It is Thursday.
No, say it's your own.
It is Thursday.
Fucking fight them.
No, the S at the end of it's past tense. It was Thursday.
Instead of is it Thursday yet? It was Thursday once.
I have.
There, I tagged Critical Role, but they'll never respond. Oh,
We
I need to
need
get
to-
music.
Instead of having like a fan art gallery before every episode, we're just gonna need to draw a bunch of like stick figures of our characters.
Is that what they do? They do
Yeah,
fan art?
They have a fan art a weekly fan art montage before their show and like during the breaks.
Yeah, we don't have fan art. We draw our own art on Fridays.
We
Hey,
do.
Let's do
Riley,
it.
Hi.
which Magic the Gathering color is your least favorite?
Ooh, I
Man.
would have to be red.
Liz, he didn't
That's a very
ask
lizard
you.
thing to say.
White.
No, I have
Jake
a blue
is
and
a
white
blue
deck.
player.
I'm a blue
Yo!
black player.
I also have blue. I'm
I remember Henry's spells where he would just like for 2 mana go, nope, you can't cast any more spells this turn. And I would go,
Yeah.
I have a Night Howler deck, Henry. You can't do this to me.
Riley, what is your answer?
Probably red or green.
See, I fucking knew it was red.
I wish green was better.
I wish I was better.
I'm
I wish I
not-
played Magic.
I think
again.
green's just too OP.
What's your favorite card type?
Are we doing horoscopes?
I like creatures.
I also like creatures.
If Riley were an RPG class, he would be a mage usually, but what about ranger?
That's
Who?
me. We all know.
Riley also likes being what? Actually, Riley just enjoys playing RPGs to the point that I don't know which one is most him.
I'm all of the above.
Riley, what RPG are you? What RPG class are you?
Spell sword.
I
Spell
wish I
sword.
was.
Okay.
Red mage.
Artificer.
Artificer.
Have a good, not
Mm.
good.
I'm widescreen.
Good night,
Watch
Talon
that.
Star. Getting a
Wait,
call from the
Talon
job
Star?
center at 9 tomorrow. Good night.
Saying my RPG class would be spell sword is like saying that your favorite TV show is Friends.
First of all, fuck off.
I would cast magic and use a sword.
You trying to say
Yeah.
Friends does everything mediocre?
Yeah.
It tries to.
I got a friend's TikTok today, and I was like, huh. Huh. Okay. Thanks for this, I guess. And now, and that brought my total friends related TikToks to 2.
Ah.
Both about what's her face, the blonde hair. Crap.
Yeah,
Phoebe?
the blonde
Oh,
hair.
Well,
Not
Phoebe's
Phoebe.
the best part of that show. Aw.
Phobe?
Phoebe is the best part. Nah,
Okay,
she is like.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna go drop off this ice
Oh,
cream.
fuck! What's her name?
Rachel?
Yes, who plays Rachel?
Jennifer
Nipple Lady.
Aniston.
Yes, they were both about Jennifer
Speaking of
Aniston.
Nipple Lady. Not gonna do it.
One, she had a thing where whenever she spoke, she would do a thing. That's really helpful. I can't remember. Oh, she'd always clear her throat. And once you hear it, you can't unhear it, I guess. And then the second thing was there was this one time when Ross was playing the bagpipes, she couldn't stop herself from smiling. Because it was funny.
And then one time Phoebe was like, you guys have fun with like whatever boring stuff you're doing. I'm gonna go commune with the sewer rats. And then the show didn't show her communing with the sewer rats, so this is why it's a bad show.
Did she actually say
They
that?
never
I don't
followed up
She
on
didn't
that.
actually say that, but she has the energy of somebody who would, which is the important part.
Exactly. Well, she has the energy of someone who could do anything, but like, you know, you never know what's real and what's fake.
Liz, do you have that energy
No.
to just do anything?
Unfortunately. Well, I don't know. I don't think I do. Do I?
Liz,
Do I
you
have
could do
that energy?
anything.
It depends on the night.
It depends on time of day, honestly. Yo, are you speed cubing?
No. No. You guys want to watch me speed cube? All right, 1 second.
No.
We'll go scramble it. Here we go.
Guess what? See me speed cube?
Scramble.
No.
All right.
Can we? Has anyone done Twitch plays Rubik's Cube yet?
Probably, yeah. It's just like Rubik's Cube software, and you give it the rotations. You're doing it, Liz.
I am doing it. All right, we got the white cross.
right, now do
that
the
sounds
corners.
Vaguely racist.
Now do the corners. Do the corners.
I'm looking at it, man.
Do you guys remember Jacob Thompson?
I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking
Oh yeah,
about.
totally.
Shut up, Liz.
I know what you're talking about.
He when in high school I had science with him every year, and each year he would get better and better at Rubik's Cube. So by senior year, chemistry, he was doing one-handed Rubik's, like regular 3x3x3 Rubik's cubes in a minute.
Damn.
And he moved on to 4x4x4, which was it's completely different, but he also learned how to do that in like first semester. And he was getting really close to world record speed. Like his fastest time is like 7-ish seconds.
I think the world
On the-
record's like 2.
Yeah.
It was like 4.
It was
I mean,
like
the world
probably
record,
40,
the one that was set, the world record, he's like, oh, this is actually really easy. Like, before you start the cube, you get to, like, look around it and see
Yeah.
what all the sides are except for the bottom. And then he was like, oh, when they randomize this, they accidentally made it really easy.
Mm.
So he's just like, okay,
You're almost there, Liz.
you're almost
You almost
there,
got the
Liz.
bottom layer. There you go.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it. Time.
Time.
Who was timing me?
That took you 10 minutes.
That's wrong! The timer's broken, you fucked it up!
That took you 20 channel points.
Ah!
Yeah, 20 channel points worth of
Took me 20 channel points, damn.
Riley, how do you feel about Sultai?
Sultai, green, blue, black.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm planning on making Sultai snow zombies with Yorn.
Hmm.
Darian, how's your Culvers going? Is Spuds trying to eat it?
She is. It's a bit difficult.
She's like, the curds, mother! The curds!
Are we using D&D Beyond today?
We use D&D Beyond every session.
Yeah, do you mean roll 20?
That's what I meant.
Yeah, do you mean roll 20?
I currently
D&D
don't
Beyond.
have plans for Roll20. No.
Okay.
So we should be
Lizard
fine.
wizard.
Roll 20 up anyway.
Lizard.
Hey,
Wizard.
I had a thing that says
Wizard.
Beyond 20, no VTT found. With,
Oh,
Oh,
is that
yeah.
because you have the extension for D&D Beyond?
yeah, do you know how to fix that?
No,
That-
it should
no,
be
that-
fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It just means when you roll, it doesn't show up in roll 20.
Well, that's because I don't have roll 20 up. So
Yeah,
get
if
bought.
you open
Uh-huh.
roll 20, then that would be okay.
Darian, look at my face
Get
right now.
fucked, Beyond 20. You stupid piece of shit.
Beautiful.
Thanks. I know I am. Oh no, my chips!
You're less beautiful now.
Hot girls don't drop their chips.
Right.
I didn't drop them. I accidentally
Is that
threw
a-
tomato. What?
Is that a package behind you?
Yeah, what the hell
an
is
empty
that? What
package.
the frick is that a bomb?
Is that... Wait, Papa John's? Do you guys live on North Ames or South Ames?
West. East? West.
Central.
So-
Central.
So where do you live in respect to
1332
Dakota
Bowman
and
Wait.
in respect to
Are we
Dakota
streaming?
and Lincoln?
Papa John?
About by
Respect to
the,
Dakota and Lincoln.
we're by the middle school.
We're like, yeah, we're by the middle school.
They
Well,
live on
that's-
the southern,
immediately.
northeastern bit of the west side.
Do you know what Fountain View is?
Yep.
We live in there.
Riley's
Okay.
hiding something.
Y'all are
So
gonna get.
you would have gotten
This is-
Papa John's
this-
from the one that Andrew does not manage.
Oh, it's good thing we never ordered from you then.
Yeah.
That would be dangerous.
This is a fun game where we try not to dox ourselves.
No, we are
already
way
happened.
past that.
I live on
doxed
1415
myself hard.
Southwest 41st Court, Ankeny, Iowa 50023.
Please come
Wow.
kill me.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Someone wants
Guys,
to die.
you wanna see what I'm holding?
I have a gun and a sword within reach of my front door.
I wish I had.
Okay, but what if they get past the front door?
I have a gun and another sword in my bedroom.
I have two
I think
guns
you're
and two
bluffing.
swords in within 5 feet of each other. Every
Only people that are
in my
welcome to
house.
show up to my house are people that have gifts,
Like Papa John's.
Wait.
like Papa John's.
Wait,
Ugh.
Wait, hot girl with the sword time? Oh, dang it. I thought...
Guys, I opened an
How
Amazon
do you get-
package.
Can I
Alright,
come in?
Liz, you can come over.
This better not be
Wait.
furry porn.
plot twist. It's empty.
That's the gift.
What's
It's
it
air.
anyway?
It's air from the 80s.
Air.
It's air from the 80s.
Amazon has a warehouse full of
80s air.
time-sealed air. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were watching regular show last night, and it was that episode.
I was gonna say only Darian will get it.
Oh, was
but now
that
everyone gets it.
the pop one where they go, oh, you smell that?
No, that
No.
was it. Was the one where they have that robot from the '80s, and he's
Oh,
like, "If
yeah.
I don't drink air, or if I don't breathe air from the '80s, I'll die."
And then he fucking opened up his box at the end, and I think I was traumatized.
Yeah, both Mordecai and Rigby were like, he's dead, and tried to like close his eyelids, and he was like, I'm just resting. I'm not dead.
Guys,
Riley, raise your hand
I'm
up.
gonna keep holding these above my head until you guys
Okay, it's time to start the session.
guys, you wanna know what I ordered today and got it on Amazon? I ordered them 2 days ago and I got them on Amazon. Are you trying to
What?
grab them for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, I got 600 card sleeves.
Yo, for
shit.
your cube.
No, just for making commander decks. But I got like matte black, matte green, and red, and then orange, and kind of teal. It's like turquoise. Seafoam Centaur.
Is it matte or is it matte?
Matte. And then I got some more blue ones. These blue ones I might actually use for my cube because they're the same blue ones.
It's
Dude, in
matte,
case
but
you're
I'm
wondering, it's
I'm
Matt.
tickled by Mate.
Matte.
I like it a lot.
I like matte. I think that's the French
Matte's better.
pronunciation. Wait, what are we doing today?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Why did we meet? Oh.
We're playing League together as a family.
Family
Oh
League.
God.
5 stack. OP. Alright. So last time, man, we're 17 minutes. 17 over,
Yeah, we sure
over
are.
the starting time. All because Darian wanted covers because
got here
food
2 minutes
sustains
after.
her. Yeah, that's true. I was afraid I wasn't gonna be here on time because Jacob and I got food, but then like I was done eating my food by 6, so like big stuff. Anyways, last time we left off, the party had just finished an encounter with a few Tritons who were attacking the shore.
Wetman.
The Wetmen. As
They
the
called her
party
Wetman.
finished the fight, you saw a giant tentacled hand reach up and grab the Triton master of waves and pull him back into the depths as he escaped with his water weirds. And now sitting on the rocks is Clara and Antigonos, very out of breath, just rolled onto their backs, cussing in anger that they let the enemy get away. May, you're still at the top of the outpost or the watchtower there.
I'm up there laying on my back, cussing in anger that I let the enemy get away.
Snail and Marin, you're over by the rocks.
Yeah, Snail swam back.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Snail was out in the water. That's right. I remember
Staring
this.
At the ocean, saying curses.
Yeah, Marin, you also summoned your spectral visage of yourself as your
Hey.
spiritual weapon.
Weren't we supposed to remind Riley of something? And
No,
you were
he
like,
gave
I'm
us
gonna
our
write it
pin.
down.
I was gonna remind. Well, I put a reminder in Discord for what you were doing over the 6 days, but you didn't respond, Liz. So we still have to
What are you
figure
talking
that
about?
out.
No.
I did.
Did
I
you?
said I researched you and a god. Come on, god.
Yeah, but I was like, DM me, guys, and I got DMs from everyone.
Did you say DM?
No, I meant DM as in Dungeon Master. Can you guys Dungeon Master me? No, it's
Okay,
fine.
well, I'm sorry.
No, there was the one thing I think you're mentioning is that at the last session when we ended off, you guys were supposed to remind me that there's 2 Triton bodies just laying around so that they didn't despawn. Guys, it's been a week. Those bodies aren't there. You forgot to grab them.
They're gone.
No, yeah, that was the reminder.
Yeah, no, I'll get to that.
So you have the 2 dead Triton shore stalkers. Arethia, you are still poisoned for the next like 59 minutes and 30 seconds. But you're not paralyzed, so that's always good.
You're not dead anymore.
Well, he was stable but paralyzed.
Yeah, practically dead.
And then Bard, I think you're also just kind of on the beach as well.
I'm gonna
Sad
Go
part.
to the frozen boys and try to see if I can save any of them.
Yeah, so where you see the frozen bodies, two of them have already been obliterated and blown away from the impact of the wind wall that burst forth from the Master of Waves. But there's 6 other ones who have all been frozen, most likely to death, from what you can tell.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of turn to
Oh,
Beans.
I
What's
need
her name
dice.
again? You just said it.
Clara.
I was like Caroline.
The captain.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to her and be like, I'm sorry. And kind of go like look out into the ocean and try to think of like I don't know if I've like heard of anything that could be like the massive water hand.
Yeah. As you start into the ocean, make a perception check. Or you could even like shove your head under the water if you're trying to see.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm a Triton.
Me fish girl.
Me fish.
Me so
big boy.
fish girl.
So you said perception?
Yeah, perceive.
How does a 23?
Ooh. So as you stick your head into the water, your eyes instantly are accustomed to the salty sea. And as you look down, you can see very far away, almost as clear as day, what seems to be a large, gargantuan in the size of that. What you saw come up was a hand attached to an equally gargantuan body. Just covered, or you can't really make out its like its many details, but you can make out the basic outline of it, seemingly walking away down into the depths of the sea. Feel free to roll a history, or yeah.
Would I get advantage for this?
This
or
wouldn't be
not?
a Karanos thing.
Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm rolling nice today. Great. History. 18.
18. You would recognize that this is probably one of the few giants that live in the sea, known as the brine giants, who typically spend their time not moving about. Usually they spend most of their time sleeping, and Tritons are told to stay away from them at any cost. So seeing this giant and a Master of Waves working together is highly unusual, from what you could tell.
Don't eat that. Okay.
Oh, also, we're using different dice today, not on purpose, but because I've just randomly been grabbing the other color of dice. We're using yellow and blue instead of red and blue.
I'm
So
gonna take my head out of the water.
your head out of your ass. Oh.
I'm gonna be like, so I know what that hand was.
Oh, do tell.
No one cared. It'd be so funny if just no response.
one
We just sit here in
responded.
silence.
I'm halfway down the tower. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I think Bard and the NPCs would be around you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, do tell.
And Arethia. Arethia's there.
Yeah, I'm there still.
Okay.
Bad feeling.
Yeah. I think it was a brine giant, which is confusing because we're not supposed to interact with them, and yet they were clearly working together. So that's cool and scary. He was big. He's really big.
Laying on the ground, Antigonos, kind of holding his shoulders, says, "Ah, don't worry about that. We'll slay it one of these days. Why not tomorrow?" And he kind of rolls over and looks at Clara, who's also just laying there, catching her breath, and he says, Oh, shut up, old man.
Antigonos, I hate to tell you this, but that Titan was bigger than that tower.
So?
My dude, I can't. I'm not. It is against everything for me to head into a battle like that knowing that I'm going to get killed and get people killed.
Ah, you're probably right, Marin, but I guess the adrenaline's just running through me right now.
We should, maybe think about getting back so that by the time we crash, we're, like, in a place with beds.
Yeah. Laying on the ground, Antigonos is like, Bard, can you come here? He kind of motions you over.
I walk over and I'm like, "What's up, man?"
Oh, could that dulcimer I lent you earlier, could you play a song for me? I don't need any healing at the moment, but I could really go for something calming at the moment.
Yeah, I got you, B. And then I pull it out and I go down, 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 down.
This is good. This is real dulcimer sounds.
Yeah.
Let's see. So as you begin to play the dulcimer, you start to feel it feels almost like perfectly tuned in your hands as you play it.
Oh yeah.
And you're starting to feel like this is one of like the best feelings playing an instrument you've had in a long time. And let's see. As you continue to play on it, you see Antigonos kind of huffing and huffing, full of adrenaline, start to slowly calm down. As he seems washed over with a very calming effect. And as he continues to breathe, he says, "Oh, thank you. I think that Triton broke my shoulder, but I should be fine for the most part. Oh. What about you, Clara?" As he looks over, Clara's sitting there. She says, "I'll be just fine. I took a couple hits, but that won't be enough to take me down. Say, didn't that Master of Waves, I heard him yell something. He said we weren't the first to be attacked today? Should we take a just quick look up the shore line or the beach?
Probably.
You're
If
right.
there's more survivors out there,
I don't think there's survivors.
well,
Hey guys, how's it going?
you never know.
Sup,
We at
Nate?
least need to
Let's go
find out where
some
they were
bodies.
attacked. If there's more frozen bodies.
You're right. I'm running while poisoned, and I am running as fast as I can.
Ugh. Oh.
Hey, Alethea, calm down though, man. Do you want some healing? How you feeling, man?
I'm fine. I just need to basically cover the next couple miles. I'll be back.
You sure you don't
Antigonos-
want like just a few healing words?
Antigonos laughs at Arethea. He's like, "Oh, seems they have more adrenaline running through them than I do."
Yeah, just a couple words, perhaps.
I'm
I know
fine.
Arethia's got more adrenaline. Oh, I mean, it
She-
is
She
poison.
almost died.
There's something coursing through my.
It's not
Oh,
red.
Of course, it's through your veins of love for Farah.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like keep your blood from pumping as much as possible when you're poisoned so that it doesn't like go through you. Should we be concerned?
What do you mean? Don't you want to pee the poison out? You want it to go through you.
You got pee on your feet.
Yeah.
I'm no expert, but I think the closest thing to an expert we have on poison right now. I'm sure she's fine. I'm gonna go see what these bastards.
I just had a bad thought. You know how they're always like, oh, if you get stung or if you get like poisoned by something, you have to like pee on the wound. Everyone has to pee on Arethea. Guys, who has
Why, fill me
pee?
up, I have
We
to.
didn't pee on the wounds.
Yeah, in my abdomen. Everyone heat into my innards.
No, you healed that up. It's okay.
Yeah, I stuck my finger in there and went, oh, healing
Wha-
touch.
Ah! Yeah, good stuff.
Lay on abdomen.
Lay hands on hole.
I'm gonna examine these jabronis.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Which ones? Just everyone?
The
Oh.
two dead boys on the beach.
Those are your
The
jabronis.
interesting dead boys, not the cold ones.
Okay. Alright, so Eurythia is running down the coast here. May, you want to investigate the two bodies? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give them a look.
So just from a general look over, you see that both of them, they both have those short swords on them that
Yeah,
they were using.
I know Arethyia got poisoned because of the way Arethyia said that she got poisoned, so I am gonna cast detect poison and disease.
Yep.
Real quick.
So
Mark out that
you
spell
cast that. From what you can tell on both of the bodies, both the short sword and what seem to be some darts, or
Huh.
I don't know if they're, I don't know if darts the correct word, but I think they're functionally darts, are coated in a sort of venom.
Ooh.
As you
I'll-
as you continue watching, you
yeah.
can kind of you can sense using your detect poison magic that it's also kind of fading. So it had to have been applied recently.
I guess I'll. Are they like wearing clothes or anything, or do they have anything on them
They-
besides just the weapons? Or
Yeah, so they are not wearing any armor. They do. Oh yeah, they have the darts they have are called spines. They're like spine-looking things, along with their
Awesome.
urchin spine short sword.
so they look like something they maybe like pulled off of
A creature, maybe. Yeah.
spiky fish.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
I'll take those just for fun.
yeah, so they have the poison spines, the urchin spine short swords, and then just in general they just have like really not great clothes on, right? Mostly just like covering their lower parts. It's a seaweed.
Fought naked.
They fought you
Okay.
naked.
All right, if that's all they have on them, then that's good to know. I'll take however many spines they got and the short swords.
Each of them probably has like 5 spines and then 1 short sword.
Okay.
But yeah, as you pick them up, you can still sense that like the poison seems to be like fading away as it's drying up on these spines that you're carrying.
Okay.
So it's not like
can I
an innate thing that these weapons have.
Can I tell whether the poison on the short swords is the same as the poison on the spines?
Yes, they're no, they're different.
Okay.
They're different. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. I had to look back at this.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. That's about all I'm gonna be able to get out of that, I think. So
Yeah.
I'm good there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Bard, you're playing a tune for them while they're catching their breath, taking a rest here. Marin, anything going on for you? Are you chasing after Orethia, or are you kind of just hanging?
I figure I'll go with Arethyia, because if there is someone that is alive still, then she'll probably need me to... Or it would help for me to be there to heal them, so...
Sick. Nice. Alright.
Yeah.
So you two are running along the beach here. From where you could tell that Wave Master had come in, you know, from his side, you kind of run down in that direction. As you keep going for probably... It takes a little bit, but it's still kind of early in the morning, so it's not like you're wasting, you know, a lot of time here. But after maybe like 10 minutes down the beach, you do hear a yelling coming from probably around a corner that you can't see because, you know, the tree line weaves in and out here as well as the beach. But as you're traveling, you start to hear a, "Help! Help!"
Oh,
Do you
Oh.
hear that?
Oh.
It sounds strange.
It sounds like really crazy. What's happening?
Oh.
You keep hearing, is anyone help?
Do
I'm.
you guys think we should go help them?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
right.
here.
Bard,
You're
are
not
you
Bard, are
there?
you there?
Yes, no.
You can run along with them if you'd want.
No, I'm gonna stay here and play music.
I'm gonna do the little musics.
Marin, did you want to kind of take a snake who's just gonna do his own thing with you, or should that
I
be
don't-
here?
This is Snake would have either followed me or stayed there.
You know, you're right. It is up to Snail.
All right,
I guess
everyone.
Snail's gonna stay here.
We're gonna flip a
probably.
coin for Snail. Think.
I wish that was a coin.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna be
call out
flipped?
to them and be like, "Where are you?" That kind of stuff.
Huh, who's there? I'm on the coast this way. Follow my voice.
Okay. Alright, Arethia, let's go. I'm gonna
Yep.
pull out my Warhammer just in case. Or not my Warhammer, my Lightning Boy Bident.
Lightning Boy Biden.
Mhm.
All right. So as you guys keep running forward and turn the corner, you see a familiar green cloak laying on the ground of Randy, laying in the sand. And he has both of his knives pulled right now. As in front of him, you see another familiar beast back from when you first met Randy. In front of you, you do see. Oh, I grabbed the wrong book. It's like a it's a large canine-looking creature with like the legs of a horse. Hold on. Let me
Canine.
let me grab my book real quick.
My French fries were soggy.
Oh.
They were soggy.
Okay,
It's gross.
hold on. Hold on. I wish I had a better way to show this to everyone. Maybe I do. 169. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here, I'll send a picture to everyone in the Discord. Hold on. But yeah, it's like it's a weirdly large canine like body, but with like the legs and hooves of a horse and a large tail. Let me grab this real quick. Images.
So does it look like it's Randy that's hurt or the canine thing?
Here, I'll explain what's happening in a sec. But here's what you see. I posted it in general of the Discord.
Oh god, okay.
So that thing, size large, currently over Randy,
Oh.
barking at him. As Randy has two knives pulled, trying to be like, back up! And it's just kind of like barking at him, not really trying to jump on him or anything. But you would recognize this as the same thing that attacked him back when he ran away after attacking you guys.
Oh.
Or not attacking you guys. I think he threatened you and then ran away.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll like throw my Bident at it.
You're gonna throw the Bident?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna turn it into lightning though.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
run towards.
So you're making a javelin attack then. This would probably be around 60 feet away. Or maybe less. Maybe like 40. So what's the range on javelin? Is it like 30, 120?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd make the attack with disadvantage if you're throwing the Bident.
I'll run farther up because maybe just us coming up to it will scare it. I guess I thought I was closer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as you guys start to run up to it, the slobber from its mouth as it's barking starts to slow down as it sees you. And it begins to stop barking as it kind of like starts backing up farther towards the tree line, away from Randy. Randy turns to you because he sees you coming. He says, "Oh, thank God! Here, help me up!" And he's like so holding out his knife.
Brandy, are you okay? We've been injured.
Yeah, but it wasn't by this thing. It started chasing me right after.
Well, what happened?
I was following Kea and Varius because they were coming down to the beach for, I don't know, a stroll? When all of a sudden this great hand came out bearing a bunch of what seemed to be returned with masks on. And they came out and grabbed both of them.
Wait, so
Ah, man.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't supposed to be following them around. They were supposed to be safe. But Varius is my responsibility.
Well, I mean, it sure does look like you lost him.
Oh, not on purpose. Would you rather me be dead?
No, but, you know.
Jake.
I'm not there.
There's
Where did they come from?
gonna get him back.
What was that, Marin?
Where did they come from?
Oh, where did they come from? The sea? It was a bunch of tritons.
Yeah, that's it. So you know the Titans?
Titans.
The Titans?
Giant.
I remember him.
Sorry, giant. Yeah, I was wrong.
Oh, you mean the giant hand I saw? Yeah.
Well, it's a brine giant.
Oh, aren't we lucky?
Yeah.
I'm shouting with thaumaturgy.
And then he... You're shouting? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to...
What are you shouting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just...
shouting with thaumaturgy. I found Randy! Varius is gone!
How far does that travel? It's like a booming voice that can be heard up to what?
It doesn't say, it just says I'm 3 times as loud.
3 times as loud? Okay. So you yell that out. I don't think anyone else... Well, they might be able. I don't know how sounds work when you're like a mile away from your group.
I don't know either. Cacophony of birds run away.
Yeah, there's other sounds like the ocean going on as well.
Yeah, we're by the ocean.
Yeah. Okay, so you yell it out, and also the beast or the monstrosity, I'll call it, in front of you, kind of like whimpers a little bit as it's what ears it has kind of like fold down and kind of backs up some more, kind of flinching at the noise.
Can I don't want to like. What do I have? Can I like sacred flame it?
Yeah, you can.
I don't like. I'm not trying to kill it. I'm trying to make it go away.
By killing it.
I mean, dead things are gone.
I've
Make
tried
a
to
dex
stab
save.
A deck? No, you make the decks.
No, you.
I don't have to do shit.
Are you going to cast Sacred Flame on it?
Yeah, because it's a
Okay.
cantrip. Might as
So
well.
it makes a dex save, 3.
All right, it takes a D8 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my D8? I had to put them in my pocket because Spuds
Oh.
was.
Here
Sorry
in
about that.
here in the book, it says that it has the head of a giant badger and legs of a deer.
That's not
That
what
didn't
it
look like the head of a badger.
I don't. It says the head of a giant badger, but
I do
Those
one
are also
damage.
not deer legs.
what was that, Darian?
1 damage.
One radiant damage is dealt to it.
Because I don't add the
Nope.
the spell attack or anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
so
as you do that, it takes the 1 radiant damage as it's kind of blinded by this radiant light coming down on it, and it starts to turn and run back into the forest, the tree line,
good.
disappearing from your sight. Oh, Randy's on the ground, and he's gotten back up. He's like, why do you think that thing keeps following me? I first met it when I tried to take Varius off your hands, and now again when I was trying to, make sure they're not getting killed out here. Looks like I did a good job there, though.
I don't know, my dude. I'm sorry.
Do you need a partner?
Partner?
Don't you have a brother?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, he's not with me today, I suppose.
Hmm.
And kind of starts, like, futzing around with his hands a little bit. He's like, yeah, don't know where that guy went.
Anyways, we need to get going. Where are they? And I'm gonna run back to the where we had just left from.
Is he off the ground yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll be like, let's go this way. The rest of us are back there about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Who's the rest of us? What are you all doing down here?
Antigonos was gonna get in a fight, so he came to watch, and then the Wave Master came and tried to beat us up, and we beat him up, but then he escaped.
Wave
that
Master?
wasn't very cool.
You're saying you were attacked by living tritons?
Yep.
Ugh. What? And you said, did you see the brine triton or the brine giant too?
Yeah.
You seem to know
I
a
didn't
bit.
know what it was until I stuck my head under the water, and then I could see it, and it was scary, but
Huh. Undead and the living working together.
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. Alright, so you guys run back to where everyone is. May, Bard, you two, and Snail. Guys, is Snail in chat right now? Liz, are you moving your camera?
Is Snail in chat?
They you see the Marin and Arethia running back, as well as you see your good friend Randy running with them back.
Hey guys. How'd it go?
Apparently the brine giant took Varius and Kea, so that's cool.
Took them how? Also, what's a brine giant? I think I missed that part.
Big ass giant that lives in the ocean. We're not supposed to interact with it, but for some reason it was working together with the Wave Master, so that's odd.
Yeah, and this Wave
wow.
Master of yours sounds like he's working with the undead.
How killable is a brine giant?
Ugh. Did you
About
see that
how-
thing's hand?
It's size gargantuan.
It's
Bigger
I
than that
mean,
tower that you were up.
this big.
Ugh.
I'm this many.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's also underwater. And as
Hey.
far as I know, I'm the only one who's good at that. So,
Good if I
that might...
wanted.
Snail can swim, but that's about it.
Yeah, but like deep underwater. Like it was
Yeah.
walking on the ground of the ocean.
I'm pretty sure Snail can breathe underwater. Snail, can you breathe underwater? And then Snail goes in the water and just kind of breathes there. Snail can breathe underwater.
Just breathes there.
Asterisks. Just
Okay.
breathes there.
All right, well, cool. So me and Snail fights this giant all by
Together!
ourselves.
Woo!
Just us.
Wait,
Okay.
guys, what if we all climbed into the snail's mouth? They swallowed us. And as long as they kept their mouth closed,
We would have air.
I get that. Uh huh.
That would
would-
work.
It's like putting all of your heads inside a bag of holding.
Mhm.
It's like putting your head in a grocery bag. Good stuff.
So it sounded like from what that guy said when he was running away, you know, Cold Fish Boy, that he said like
That was
they were
kinda
gonna
racist.
come back, right? Like, isn't there a big ceremony on the ocean tomorrow? Should we be worried about that? I feel like we should be worried about that.
I feel like it'd be good to tell everyone.
Also, what are we gonna do about the Varius and Kea thing? Because it took a lot of effort to get that boy here.
Yeah,
should
and my
also
boat's the one
tell
leaving
everyone.
tomorrow that's supposed to be taking Varius.
I guess we just tell them to and see what they have to say. I feel like we're gonna have to go on a rescue mission. Honestly.
Ugh.
I don't like underwater. It's not above water.
I know
I
what
mean,
you
it
mean.
seems pretty cool.
Not that bad.
Yeah,
I've
this
lived
is
there
this
my
is
whole
the
life,
seafoam
so-
centaur.
I generally prefer places where I can breathe.
I mean, I can.
Well,
I could
I'm
probably
not
find-
you.
you got me there, Mary.
I could probably find some
Or
air
just
bubbles.
wink at me. I'm giving her shit.
My gosh, guys.
Hey
Maybe-
guys, for real though, what do we do now?
I think we gotta go
We
back
have to
to
get
the
our own
12.
I think we actually go underwater.
You
Go
guys gave me
rescue.
3 different answers. What do we do now?
I think we should at the very least go say to the Big 12
Let's see, what did I
championship
learn?
that we lost Varius and also Kea to the Wave Master, who pretty much might just like eat that boat.
You know, if there was anyone who'd be able to help, it'd probably be them.
That's what I'm saying.
They are kind of the Big 12.
Champions.
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck is this?
As Antigonos starts to sit up, he looks over at you guys and says, well, if you guys need to be fighting those things, I won't be any help for the rest of today, I'm assuming. Gonna have to go see a cleric here in town. Fix the shoulder of mine.
I can heal you.
I don't know if what you've got can fix what I've got. Or what I'm missing, that is.
What?
He's got a broken shoulder. He has big
Healing-
ouchie. He doesn't need healing. He has other issues.
Is healing not
I mean,
like fixing of bones?
Sometimes.
it-
Exactly.
But sometimes characters in D&D take more severe injuries.
Hmm.
Like
On
when
your
you
way,
get
you
crit
should-
upon. Oops.
Oops.
on your way to the
38
cleric or whatever,
damage.
you should tell somebody about the cold boys.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to tell my friend at the inn. Maybe he'll know who to talk to.
I
No,
don't think they're alive.
this whole battle between you and Clara, can we just call it good, do you think?
Yeah, I think we're even now that her cronies.
Now that all of her friends are dead.
That'll do it.
Antigonos is still kind of laughing about it. Probably a byproduct of, being cursed by the god of slaughter. Who knows? he
Clara, are you good? You haven't said anything for a while.
she wipes away some tears from her eyes and sits up as well. Well, if there's one thing I can say, I'm going after those bastards.
Hell yeah, glad to have you on board.
We're probably gonna need to meet with some of the sages in town, see if anyone has any spells strong enough that'll let us get down there, where there is.
I wonder, the Big 12 will probably have recommendations on clerics and sages.
I might have one of my own coming in as well. The ship out there, I said it's coming in for me, right? Well,
Yep.
it has my captain on it. I gotta go report the whole situation to him now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, man, we should probably escort to make sure the ship doesn't get fucked. Or get them off the ship at least.
The ship that's
That's like-
coming into the harbor right now.
Yeah.
You want to get them off the ship?
Yeah, with the fucking sea giant stuff.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, you just have to get everyone off of every boat in the harbor or whatever.
Not just the people who are important.
I don't know. It just seems like you guys
Hey,
are like, we will by ourselves convince them. Get out.
I mean, she has to report the situation.
Yeah.
Tell them, like, hey, we need to report it on land.
Uh-huh.
Like, yo, the ocean's dangerous.
Hey guys, I don't know if you knew this or not, but
I could see this now. Hey, the ocean is dangerous.
I
Yeah?
think with Sasa, I'm pretty okay.
Oh, like, I feel like if we say, yo, you lost your entire team of men except for Clara, they might be more willing to listen.
Yeah.
Who?
Well,
I thought the boat was like Randy's people.
And Clara.
maybe.
Or maybe it's multiple boats. That's
maybe it's
probably more
both.
likely.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
could be
should,
both.
dare I say it, split up. Some of us go report, and some of us go talk to the Big 12.
Well, I'll go to the Big 12 since I know what it looks like.
Guys, they're
I
not
feel
the
like
Big
that'll help.
12.
They're the Big 12.
They're the 12.
I'll say
are the Big 12.
I'll go
On the way to wherever, Orethia, I can't help but detect poison on you.
In
Do you want to
you.
maybe stop in you? Do you want to maybe stop by the temple of Farrakha with me and
Yeah.
get that taken care of? Because I don't know
We could
how
do
to,
that.
but someone there will.
You know what? I don't need y'all. I'll go with Clara. Clara, do you even need me?
Clara kind of gets up and she's like, I can walk myself, but this guy might need a hand. As you see, Antigonos is kind of getting up and kind of like limping a bit. At the same time, Randy seems ready to help Antigonos walk as well.
Well, me and Antigonos are tight, so I'll help Antigonos.
We're chill. Wait, who is that? Who just walked behind you, Liz?
No one.
Who was that?
No one.
Darian?
There's no one here.
Darian?
You having girls over?
Oh my gosh, Liz, you have girls over.
The
Oh.
sleepover.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess I think Snail's just gonna go with Marin just because Marin doesn't seem to have a buddy, and also I don't know what Snail does.
Marin?
Sorry, I'm...
Oh,
Oh.
Marin. Yeah. I
Yes,
keep
sir.
mixing up Marin and May.
Me
What?
too.
What up?
What?
Snail wants
Mayrin.
to go with you to wherever you're going, since it seems like you're going alone.
You're going to the
Alright,
Big
cool.
12.
I'm going to the Big 12.
All right, don't let Snail eat anything or anyone, please. All right, thanks. Also, don't tell Snail what to do.
Thanks.
Antigonos, do you have a cleric that you want to go to, or should we ask the Big 12 people?
I don't know. I might just have to ask around. Maybe I'll ask the barkeep who he knows.
Let's ask the Big 12 people. We can go with May. Man.
Oh, fine.
Man. We're different people.
We're not.
Yeah, okay. Sure you are.
Guys, everyone loves naming their D&D character with the letter M and R. R is a great
And
D&D
R.
letter. Okay.
There's Mbard,
Bird.
Bird.
Mirrid.
Bone.
May.
Bird.
Morathia.
Morathia.
Snail.
Mantigonos.
Mantigonos. Clara.
McClara.
McClara.
McLaren.
Oh gosh. All right. So you guys all have a place you want to head, right?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are beginning to head out, Bard. As you look out to the sea along the beach as you're walking, you can feel your vision as almost if it's zooming in on the waves.
Oh yeah.
Without noticing it, you catch yourself surrounded by waves, it seems. However, none of your companions are around you.
When this happens, I say, "Oh shit! I didn't think I took any blue."
Not the blue.
No!
It's moderately cursed.
It's a little cursed. And as this vision of waves just kind of surrounds you, you see two figures about really big appear in
sick.
front of you. As their facade comes into vision, you hear, "Phoenix, why did I not see any of this?" In front of you, you see what you would probably maybe recognize as Thassa, the god of waves.
Ooh.
A large triton with hair like tentacles. And next to her seemed to be laughing in her face. You see your guy, Phoenix, chuckling at him, or at her, at Thassa, and he goes, "It's not my job to tell you where the dead are. Aren't you the queen of the seas?" And he's like, "I wanna." It's like, no, let me explain. You said all the seas belong to you. However, in the divine code, it says that the one seas you don't own are those of the dead. And now, it's not my fault I didn't say, "Oh, look, the returned are hanging out with the living." And you just didn't catch that. And she just sighs to herself and she says, "Oh,
The girls
you..."
are fighting?
Phoenix,
Oh,
maybe
no.
it's time to change the divine code like I'm always suggesting. Quiet, mortal. You don't even belong in this pantheon. Oh, sorry. I suppose you really don't want to hear from me, so next time this happens, I'll just keep my mouth shut again. You see her pull out what seems to be a large silver bident. She's like, "You want a piece of this, bud? You ready to tussle?" Phoenix just laughs at her. He's like, "Yeah, you know you can't hurt me here. Besides,
What?
it seems we have other watchers here at the moment."
You know you can't hurt me
Riley,
anyway.
what was the name of the wave tentacle lady?
Thassa? Thassa? Are you googling Thassa hentai?
Yes.
Thassa
No, I'm putting it
Well, now I
R34. Big wave
Uh,
mommy.
Oh shit. And then what?
Wet mommy.
What is my god's name again?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Phenax.
Phoenix.
So
when
yeah.
when Phoenix senpai notices me, I go, "Ayo man, what's up?"
Phoenix glances at you for a moment, right after he says, "It seems we have more company." However, his eyes go past you and turn back up as you turn and see the visage of the god of Farah, god of the polis, there.
Oh shit. Oh god.
As she looks around, she says, "Phoenix, what is the meaning of this?" And Thess says, "I'm in the same boat." And he says, "Divine code stuff again, Afara. This would be your strong suit. Remember, if the dead are around, the waters aren't hers." And Afara sighs to herself as well. She says, So, what's the situation? Why are people dying on my shores, Phoenix? He says, it's nothing of mine. Ask Thassa's people, the Tritons. And Thassa then goes, oh, they may be my Tritons, but they're not my undead. He says, oh, I'm to blame for every undead that comes back? Mm-mm. Not me. Ah, fun times.
I say out loud, I'm like, guess I'm invisible.
As you say that, all three of them look at
Oh
you.
no! Oh no! Oh fuck!
Afara and Thassa look very intrigued as they look at you, kind of just looking at them back. And Thassa goes, why can she see all three of us? She's only supposed to be able to see one at a time. And Phoenix says, oh, you like my new champion here, do you? Here, introduce yourself, Bard.
I am Bard the Wise and all-knowing. I see all with my next eyes.
As you're saying this, you can see the gods are mumbling to themselves a bit, other than Phoenix. He's just trying to look all cocky right now. And you can continue. Jake, no nipples. Jake, don't do
I
it.
let out a chuckle. I'm like, I'm just kidding. I am an Oracle of Phoenix. He helps me out. I help him out. And I
Sexy.
am on a quest. And I am also interested because we just fought one of the wave dudes.
One of my wave masters who has seemed to gone rogue.
Yes, Thassa. We fought them, and they were not that fun to fight.
Ugh. Afara speaks up. She says, Phoenix, are you telling me that you've procured for yourself the next in succession? Oh, I sure have. We got ourselves a very fantastic star of the show right here. Bard, you know of Daxos, right? You've heard of him by now, I assume.
Of course.
Well, Afara here, she used to be, she used to have a champion herself, just like you, who could also hear all of the gods and speak to them at once. And it just so happens he's dead.
As they get dead, I am actually friends with Afara's new champion, who is very pleasant, may I add. Good choice, Afara.
Afara bows and thanks you, and she says, ah, that is where I know you from. I have seen you traveling.
I will say, though, when we fought the Wave Master, they mentioned nothing of Phoenix, so I don't think Phoenix has any tricks up his sleeve here.
Phoenix turns to the other two. See what I'm saying? And they just kind of do their their third time's the charm sigh at him as they realize that Phoenix is literally just malicious compliancing them right now and their divine code. He says, so, it seems something of mine has been taken by your waves, Thassa, so what you gonna do about it? Also, according to Crewfix, who I just got off the phone with, just breaking the fourth wall here, Phoenix. I just finished a very short chat with Crewfix. It sounds like there's gonna be some sort of raid here in the next couple, maybe dozen hours, Afara?
Who are we raiding?
It seems like that brine giant and their trainer are coming back. Thassa, anything to say? She's like, I would never send them out here. Personally, myself, I can't track them. As we know, no tracking the dead, and it seems like they're surrounded by them right now. Phoenix says, "Oh, I'm once again, not me." Nefar says, "What is it you lost down there, Phoenix? What did they take from you?" He says, "Secrets of my own. You'd have to talk to Crewfix to see if you have your, if you have enough clearance to know about it." She scowls at him. She says, "Oh, Christ. Jesus exists in this universe, guys. He's like the top dog." She says Christ.
Well, we already mentioned Christ, I think, before.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed that Jesus was the Chad that no one really liked.
The Chad God.
I don't remember that, but yeah, sure.
Maybe it was in my head. Sorry.
And so Farah says, "Let me get this. So, my polis is under attack tomorrow, and one of my sages has been, and oracles has been kidnapped along with Phoenix's, what did they take?" He says, "That's still a secret. Can't tell you much there, hun."
Oh, let's just tone down the misogyny there, but
Phoenix has no respect for the gods. He's
He has
dissing
no respect
them.
for woman.
yeah, damn.
But Thassa looks and she's like, "Oh, tomorrow I'm supposed to be sending out your ship, Afara. But it seems if there's going to be a raid, that will not be possible, and Crewfix will not enjoy that." So Farah says, "Well, we do have champions at our disposal here, do we not?" Looking down at Bard.
Yes, we do.
Bard, you've been traveling with a very capable troop, if I'm to be correct. My own champion.
Hell yeah.
And she looks to the other two, the champion of the Pantheon.
Champion.
So I think here on land will be fine. But I do wish to have my my prophet back, if possible. And Phoenix says, "Oh, do not worry. There'll be a package deal from me. Don't you worry." And then they both turn over to Thassa and they say, "So, are you gonna help us amend your mistake?" As she scowls once again. She says, "I will allow 4 of your people to travel safely through my sea and find wherever this thing is. I will continue searching for them myself with my agents, as nothing gets past my eye. Except for, don't say it." And then you start to hear a loud, thunderous chuckle behind you. Once
Oh my
again,
God.
oh my wa, teleports behind you. As you turn around, you see a bare-chested man with a bald head, large beard. Look over at everyone and says, "Oh, it's been so long since we've all met like this.
I turn to him and give him a little bit of a bow to show my respects.
Oh, you've got a good one here, Phoenix." So,
I know
it
how
seems
to
we're
suck
gonna
up.
be, going on a little adventure here once again, aren't we? The gods of the sea all in one place. And, you see Thassa go, "Not all of them. We don't have Crewfix here, and the sea's mine. You're the storm god, don't forget your place." As she smiles at him. "So, I hear you need you require the help of my champion. Is that correct, Phoenix and Afara?"
Daddy recognizes me. I'm gonna stop saying daddy. It grosses me out so much.
Storm Daddy.
It's so bad.
If it's a journey to the bottom of the sea you need, you can take her with. However, in return, there's something down there, Bard. I need you to get her to bring back. Are you willing
Yeah,
to take her
name it.
with?
Oh, that was the plan all along.
Good. And then Afar speaks up. She says, "Okay, well, if you're sending, if we're sending your champion and Phoenix's to the bottom of the sea, what about me? I need to be able to defend my polis once this raid comes tomorrow. Besides, don't think Crewfix will look very fondly upon us keeping a secret this long in the city, thanks to Phoenix." He says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not my fault it's stayed here so long. It's Thassa's. She's the one who controls the seas and the boats, right?" Anyways, we got some petty god stuff going on.
Gross.
King of deflection.
Yeah. Phoenix
The
goes,
DM is fighting.
"So, how about this? Afar, you can have your champion of the Pantheon, but the rest of us, we'll take our own heroes down and get back, and clean up after Thassa here, right? Yes, I will bid you passage. Just this once. Just make sure no one finds out about it. Make a contract with me." And the other ones go, "Oh, fine. We will not share your secret here today, Thassa." And then they all give each other a kind of nod of approval, as if they've all agreed in this aspect. And so they just stand there and they kind of look down at Bard, and then Karanos looks and he goes, "Oh, you're the little star in the sky, aren't you? You're the one who can see all of us. Am I correct?"
Yes.
"Sorry, I got here a bit late. How's Marin doing?"
Marin's doing great. Marin's thriving, actually.
That is good to hear. Isn't it, Thassa?" Thassa goes, "It is. One of my own children upon the land. But these Tritons trying to take it over is not what I had in mind. The seas belong to us. I know my place." "So if we're getting everything correct here, Bard, we need you to deliver our message, if you would be so kindly. Afara, you see Afara starts to kind of leave. She's probably off telling her own disciples here to get ready for a little encounter tomorrow. But as for you, well, what should we say, Thassa? Tomorrow morning? Or maybe tonight is when they should start heading out. Right? Have you found their location yet? Because I think I know where they've gone." Thassa looks up a little, like, raising her eyebrows. "Oh, do you? One of the few places under the sea you wouldn't be able to see them, even if it weren't for those undead. It'd be my temple. However, that place has long been desecrated. So, I wonder if it's them who've done it. Haven't had anyone to send down in quite a while, thanks to, you not letting anyone down there, Thassa." And he keeps, just kind of laughing at her, and she says, "It's not my fault you keep bringing destruction." Well, I think I'll be off. It seems everything is, in you two's capable hands, as he looks over to Phoenix and, Thassa, still there.
Real quick, if I may add, we would be more than willing to go tonight, but our people need rest. Would you be able to wait till morning, or perhaps be able to heal our wounds?
Karanos laughs at you, goes, "Ah, you think so little of the gods? A rest is never needed with our blessings."
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No, don't mention it. As he kind of heads off out of your vision. And now you're left with... Thassa and Phoenix. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Phoenix, before you leave, may we have a word alone?
Oh, of course, my disciple. And he kind of looks over back to Thassa, trying to make her jealous right now. And Thassa says, I'll have things prepared tonight. Meet back at the beach where they first came from, Bard, and bring Marin with you.
Of course.
Karen should have sounded a bit like Alex Jones.
Just when you go, and it's exactly like in the music video.
The frog's gay.
Yeah, it's just like that. The exact
hate
Then the frickin' frog's gay.
Do you understand that? I hate it. I hate this.
Do you understand that?
Worst timeline.
Just for
So-
half the conversation, I was like, why am I picturing this guy in a cowboy hat? And then it clicked.
Yeah. So Thassa then
So-
leaves after giving you the message to meet back here at night on the beach where you guys are leaving.
Awesome. And it's just me and Phoenix, and I turned to Phoenix and I'm like, I think that went pretty well. Did I do well making you look good?
You can't see anything from under his mask, but he kind of leans in down towards you and he says, "You're doing a great job."
I thought so.
Besides,
one,
it's not like we're doing anything bad here, right?
exactly.
See,
No.
I told you I'm not just the god of lies and deception. I'm more of the god of change. Change is always good, right? You hear
Yes.
that divine order stuff? Ugh. You know, it's good to have a human like myself on the council.
Yes, speaking of that, did you receive my prayer?
Oh,
Did you get my voicemail?
did you get my voicemail? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't listened to this yet. I'm sorry. I didn't listen to it. No, he says I have received your words.
I'd like to bring that up because part of our agreement was you do something for me and I do something for you. Part of this whole deal kind of belongs to you, am I right?
That would be correct. However, nothing was ever promised on either of our sides. I said I'd give you opportunities, and here I am, aren't I?
You said you do something for me, I do something for you, and all I ask is if we complete this successfully, just ask for a little bit of information, maybe a little bit of knowledge.
Well, if it's knowledge I can give out, I will. But anything that would be deemed too important to let someone like you know, I'd have to withhold.
The fuck does that
Logically,
mean?
of course. What's the word? I look up
It's-
to you.
it's-
You were able to turn into a god, and I'd like to be more like you.
It's power you seek, yes, Bard?
Power,
Notoriety?
fame, both of those things.
And can you imagine the amount it's gonna bring you if you can take down these Tritons and save an oracle from the bottom of the sea? The legends? I'm sorry, but they'll be telling it for a couple of years, I assure you.
You're 100% correct, and I look forward to that. And I'm not requiring you to tell me information. I'm just asking you to consider it.
Well, of course.
I think we're going to make a great team, you and I.
There is no two in team, just the two of us. We're a partnership. Let's call it a partnership. I don't know. It feels like you're just kind of like chaining me down right now. I feel like you're just trying to like, you're saying like we're a couple, but like I don't really, it's not like that. Like you're saying like, oh my gosh, he's my boyfriend, but I'm like, well, we've been talking. Like that's nothing concrete, okay? That was
Well-
out of character.
Are you sure?
Well, it was pleasure sitting in on this conversation. However, I got here.
Well, at least
and
they'll
it
know
was-
your face by the time you take my spot, right?
Exactly. All right, I should get going, and I start walking away to I don't know where,
Yeah.
but I want to look cool.
As you walk away, you start to hear the voice of Clara calling out. She says, "Bard, Bard," and then as your vision comes back to you, you feel your hooves wet in the water as you're standing on the beach.
Sweet.
Is something wrong? You've just been standing there for a couple minutes now.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just talking to the gods.
Okay.
Speaking of, hey team, can you gather around real quick?
Are
We
we
ain't
not
there.
gone by now?
I mean, I was gonna go to the Big 12 with you guys, so if I'm still here with Clara, you
It's
guys
also
should
been
still be
like
here
only
with
a couple
Clara.
minutes, and Clara probably called out to you guys and goes like, "Is there something wrong with Bard?" Because Bard was just like out in the water, standing there. You guys didn't have to stay behind if you didn't want to.
I
We
feel
could-
like I probably would have,
we could
just in
stay
case she started seizing.
Okay.
Did everyone gather around me?
Well, I don't. Is Arethia there?
Arethia, you sound far away from your mic.
I'm right.
Oh, that's
Oh.
better.
Yeah, I went to the Big 12, but the 12, but if we're already back, then
No, you guys aren't back yet. Only like 2 minutes have passed.
okay, so no.
You have quite a ways to walk back into the city.
But
Probably
are
would've
they out
stopped
of
at
my
Bart
vocal range?
Just staring into the sea, not responding.
Yeah.
I think everyone would still be here. Am I wrong?
Or within earshot of yelling at if they didn't
Yeah,
care
okay,
about you.
cool. Does everyone turn around and come back to me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
do that.
cool. Yo,
The
guys, so I
gang
just
gathers
had the sickest
around.
vision. You guys won't believe who I talked to. I talked to Phoenix. I talked to Afala. I talked to
Wait.
Sky Daddy. I forgot his name.
Karanos.
Karanos.
Marin says that.
You know,
Karanos.
I also talked to Thassa.
He's cute,
and
isn't he?
yeah, so fun fact, they were actually talking about Mr. Wavemaster. Pretty
Oh?
cool, right?
So this is a big problem then.
This is a very big problem. They are very unhappy, particularly at Thassa. Because Thassa did a fucky wucky.
Oh, spill the tea.
Uh-oh.
So
Me did
what are
fucko wucko.
so what are they gonna do about the Wave Master then?
Oh, funny you should ask. We're going to go to Theranos's, not Theranos's,
Thanos.
Theros.
Sky Daddy's temple in the ocean.
I was gonna go there at some point anyway.
Fun fact, Sky Daddy wants you to go there, Marin.
Yes.
Also, Orethia, Sky Mommy, I'm gonna call her Sky Mommy now.
Okay,
Fala would like you to come with as well.
interesting.
And also, I think it would be really helpful for Snell to come with.
Did we decide on if you're allowed to make charisma checks against each other in this campaign?
We didn't talk about that.
Okay. I'm just wondering because Afara did not say she wanted
Okay.
her to go with.
I misremembered that.
No. Afara wants Arethia to stay in the city to protect it.
Mhm.
Oh, scratch that. I'm dumb as fuck.
Okay, I just making sure
I had an
you're not trying to
enlightenment.
deceive Arethia.
No.
You're good.
Orethia, you actually have to stay here and defend.
Oh,
Because there's going to be
that
a
makes
raid.
sense, but I don't get to go out and see. Okay.
Yeah, no. Sorry, they're going to raid us. Also, Baron, we have to go, like, tonight. We didn't hear that, Marin, but, she said,
I said
yeah,
yeah,
all
all right.
Did they say anything? I forget. Did they say anything about May and Snail? Do they want us to come with? I think they mentioned that.
They
said
they didn't
4.
mention anything about May and Snail. They just said 4. Also, Clara and Randy are both. They seem like they want to go to the bottom of the sea as well.
Also, a couple things. Whoever does come with us, we do have the god's blessings. So that's pretty cool. Oh, May, you can kind of do whatever you want. They don't really
That
care about you.
that is perfect. I'm gonna be honest. If they'd told me I needed to go one way, I probably would have went the other out of spite.
Um,
It sounds like things are kind of skewed towards the ocean side, so I guess I'll stay here with Orethia then. I've actually been thinking about it a little bit in like the 30 minutes or so since that fight. You know how like the Wave Master came out and did that big powerful magic thing that killed a bunch of people?
yeah,
Well, I'm thinking, and you know how he did more magic after that, and it was all pretty much universally bad?
yeah.
A little bit.
Well, as far as I'm aware, if you can't talk, it's hard to do most magic. And I do have 4 vials of no talkie poison here.
Oh.
Ooh.
So
Now,
yeah, what this does, let me just pull up the details here, but you can either put it on a weapon, or you can just throw a vial of it and smash it. If you put it on a weapon, then when you hit somebody with it, it kind of does what that harpy that we fought, the void harpy, did, where like it silences you and deafens you. Um, if you throw it and smash it, it evaporates into a kind of like a gaseous cloud, and if you breathe that, then it does the same thing. You're silenced and deafened. I don't think it would
Won't do
work.
that underwater.
Yeah, it won't do that underwater, but it would probably still work as an injury poison underwater. So I'm thinking I have 4 vials of this. I
I
could,
would like some.
yeah, it'll take an action to smear on. I think actually 1 dose of it would smear nicely on that bite of yours. It normally does 1 vial will do 1 weapon or 3 pieces of ammo. So why don't I give you guys 2 of that, and I'll keep 2 of it here, and that way whoever has to fight Wave Boy again, hopefully that'll be an option.
Put that in my equipment.
So
Oh.
add a poison of silencing times 2 to your equipment, or Bard, if you want one, you can both take 1.
I'll take one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Arethea, do you want one, so we can just like all have one?
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
it called? A potion of what?
It's a poison of silencing. And Arethea, it might work better for you to throw it. I don't know. Well, you
Yeah,
have a spear,
I can
right?
throw pretty good.
You
magic.
have weapon.
If they shrug it off from it being like a stabby poison, then they're kind of immune to the effect for a while. But if you get them in like a gaseous cloud of it, as long as they're in there, it's gonna be doing the effect on them.
All right.
So yeah, we got that. I think that's about all I can contribute more to killing this boy. If I see him again, I'm not gonna miss him anymore because I did that a lot and I didn't like it.
Yeah, didn't you like roll like 3 1s or something? I forget.
Last session I rolled, I think, like 3 1s, a 2, and 3 3s.
Like, it was insane.
Yeah.
Jake and I trade dice. Jake rolls 20. Oops.
So a couple things, and Riley, please correct me if I'm wrong about this stuff.
Mhm.
One, Marin, you're supposed to retrieve something for your Sky Daddy. There's something down there that he wanted you to retrieve.
I mean, I'm supposed to go around retrieving, like, kind of fixing things up so that this Biden I have gets stronger. So if it might be with that, but I'll keep an eye out.
Did he say explicitly if it was that?
He
Man,
didn't
I should write this down.
explicitly say what he
Okay, you
needed
might
her
want
to
to pray to
retrieve.
him. Might want to ask him. He'll probably help you out. He seems to like you. He seems to like you a lot. And Orethia, I made you look really good, and Afara seems to like you a lot. I also made myself look good, of course.
Oh, of
yeah.
course.
Also, I believe that I'm supposed to retrieve something for Phoenix down there.
Is it Varius?
I think just Varius.
You know,
Am I
Varus
right
and
with that,
Kay are
right?
down there. It's no biggie.
And then the raid, there was a name. I didn't write down the name. Did they say who was like doing the raid? Or what the raid was related to?
Shadow Legends.
It seemed from a conversation Crewfix and Phoenix had, he kind of implied that the Tritons would be coming back to attack the shore again, possibly with the Brine Giant and any other that might be coming.
So the Tritons and the Blind Giant are gonna be coming back tomorrow or something, according to the gods. And you guys want to hear the drama now?
What's the tea?
Oh.
Hey,
So
we
the
got time to
drama.
kill, so like.
So fun fact, Thassa, she owns the seas. She's
Yep.
the one who's going to be letting us into an ocean or whatever tonight. So she's going to be there. She's kind of mad at Phoenix because Phoenix, there was undead and stuff. But Phoenix owns any of the oceans where there are dead.
Athreos.
Athreos. What?
The god that was mentioned that owns the waters of the dead was Athreos. I might not have said that, but Athreos. You would recognize Athreos' name from those two sisters you met in the court of Orestes.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of arguing about that, and Phoenix is just like, oh ho ho ho, oh ho ho ho, not my problem. You got to deal with it. That's unless we change the rules. But they don't want to change the rules. But Phoenix wants to change the rules. But so there's all that, and then yeah, and then when they mentioned that we were going to go down there, that's when Sky Daddy showed up and stuff.
Sky Daddy.
You know, that sounds like classic Phoenix.
That's a classic hymn.
Yeah? Yeah, it really is. Oh, he was also a misogynist.
He called
Huh.
Afara
Yeah,
a
I know,
hun.
right? Yeah, so we were like talking, and like he just totally talked down to Afara and was like, okay, hun. Which was really rude.
I don't. Yeah, no.
Dislike.
Don't
Dislike.
worry.
Guys, it's okay. He died a long time ago and escaped the underworld. It was a different time back then.
Don't worry, guys. I snapped at him. I don't usually snap at gods because, you know, they could smite me. But yeah, I think he took it pretty well. He didn't smite me.
You are still here.
I am still here.
There's always
So
time.
I got your guys' backs. You can know that.
Thank you so much, Bard. I feel better.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got to meet him. That's really cool. How big
Yeah.
were all of they?
Dude.
Like, were you like, did you feel really tiny? Because I know you're pretty tall.
I mean, I don't feel tiny, but I was really small compared in height. You know, funny story about that actually. When they first showed up, they were like, "Oh, looks like we have a visitor," and then I was like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" But then they like, it was actually a phone, and it wasn't me. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I
Oh,
was
it's
like,
like
"Guess."
when It's like when you see someone waving on the street, and so you wave back, and then you realize they're waving to someone behind you.
Exactly like that. But here's the funny thing. After that, I said out loud, "Guess I'm invisible." Guess who wasn't invisible?
It was you.
Me. Yep. So then I introduced myself, obviously.
Mhm.
But no, to Sky Daddy.
I'm
He is
XX Dragon
so great.
Slayer
He is
32.
like a big, cuddly grandpa figure. He's
Oh
a great
no,
guy.
that's not. No,
He's like Santa.
he's not
That's the
Santa. I
energy.
refuse to believe that he's Santa.
That's
This
the
is
energy I got.
this is my headcanon.
For
I
some
know.
reason,
Fuck
he
all of
he
you.
really hated frogs, especially the homosexual ones.
No, don't worry. I know this is your head canon, Darian, and I'm making your head canon with a grandpa.
I just like all of you.
What? You
Fight
both
me.
have white hair?
God. Also, Liz, that conversation with you and Phoenix really, I put it in Riley's chat. It sounded like your villain origin story.
Wait, which one?
I guess we'll make a good team, you and I.
Yeah.
I am chaotic neutral. I am throwing that out.
Guys, I'm
I
not.
can't be a villain. I won't be a villain. Well, I could be a villain. I probably won't be a villain unless Riley permits it.
You can do
But
Do
anything,
you
Liz.
want to be a villain?
Liz, you can do anything you want.
I don't care if I'm a villain or a good guy. I just want to become a god and shut people up.
Shut people up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
exactly. And you know, if the environment so happens to be that I have to become evil doing it, then so be it.
Yeah, you know.
You know, if I have to kill people, it's whatever.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, unless I grow attached to my team and they, you know, I have to choose between my teammates and a god, then
Then
I
obviously
have
the
to
god.
Anyways,
It's good to have
back to
goals.
the role playing.
We all have goals.
So yeah, so that's all the drama. Oh, one last thing I forgot. I don't know if this applies to us, but the gods made a deal about not sharing Thassa's mistake. I did not make a contract with them. So I don't know if that applies to us, but we probably shouldn't go around talking about this.
Well, I'm not entirely sure I understand what the mistake was, so that I'll be good.
Riley, could you say what the mistake? I don't know what the mistake was either.
They were kind of vague about it, but it's mainly that under Thassa's watch, she's supposed to be able to see everything in the sea. And it seems like once not like relatively, close in time to where you are now, but some time ago she apparently just lost sight of some tritons in her sea who have now come back to bite her in the ass.
Right, because the Wave Master, quote unquote, went rogue.
Yep.
Yeah. So just don't tell anyone about that.
Yeah, okay.
Or do, and piss off the gods.
Mm.
It would be kind of fun to see.
Yeah, mostly the Shorestalker clan in general of the Tritons, not approved.
Did they say that?
Well, the Wave Master was a part of the Shorestalkers that came and attacked.
Did we know that already?
Kind of. Maybe.
Well, now we know for sure.
Now you know for sure.
I'm sure that I've mentioned that, like,
Because I think Darian knew about the Shorestalkers, or Marin.
Okay.
yeah, it's like, the attacking people bit weird. Right? If I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
What is a bussy?
So
Pussy.
yeah, why? So that's our next thing we gotta do. Yay.
I guess
Um,
gotta take a nap then.
yeah, and
Time.
well, also Sky Daddy wanted me to accompany you, man. And I'm going to assume that someone gives me the ability to breathe underwater.
Don't
hopefully.
you have it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, aren't you
Marin,
a centaur?
we can't breathe underwater. That's just a you thing.
I
Like,
thought. I
no,
guess
we can't
no.
do
I
it.
was. I was thinking seafoam centaur. I guess I thought.
You're
Sorry.
thinking-
No,
Look
you're
at our-
good. You're
Bard
good.
and I are not meant to be underwater.
No. I'm sure there's air bubbles. I'll figure it out. You know, I'll
I
show
don't
up.
think they would have you go underwater if they didn't have a plan for having you breathe.
You know, if I show up and can't do it, it might just be you. And they're gods. They can do this kind of shit. They better have a plan. Otherwise, I'll just yell at Phoenix.
God's plan.
I'm sure they've thought of something.
You say they, and I feel so accused. Because I'm them. They've thought
Yeah,
of
also-
something, right?
Thassa could
On
just
top
make
of
there
that-
not be water there, right?
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, we parting
Anyways,
the
let's go
sea.
take a nap.
Real quick though, you keep saying they're coming with us?
No, they're not coming with us. We're meeting them. We're meeting Thassa at night. Well, no, not meeting. She said to come to this beach at night. I'd assume we'd get some sort of sign or they'd showed up or something.
That's correct. That is what you were
I
told.
didn't. Marin, I think you said something and we didn't hear it.
I said okay.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie.
Let's go take a nap.
Nap time.
Wait, you guys weren't already sleeping?
Yeah, whenever I see into Nyx and go into some sort of trance, does that count as like a long rest because I'm a transcend?
No. But Randy and Claire, after you've described the whole thing and that you're meeting here at night, they both go, I think I'd like to come with you, Bard and Marin.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. If that's
Or,
what doesn't
yeah.
mean, why not?
You said tonight we should meet
Yeah,
here
tonight
on the
at this
beach?
at midnight? Question
The
mark.
beach.
Probably,
Midnight seems like a good time.
yeah. Midnight.
Midnight it is. Oh, also, Sky Daddy said, do not worry about long rest because we will not need it with the gods' blessings. He actually said, do I not think so much of the gods? I worded that wrong. But they're going to bless us.
Do,
so that's
do you
pretty
think
cool.
so little of the gods?
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna nap a little bit anyway, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You have a cool god, man.
He's pretty neat.
He thinks
Yeah.
frogs are gay.
I
Also-
refuse this.
This is not canon.
Every
Also,
time a gay
was
frog
pretty
is
cool,
born
too.
in Theros, it's struck by lightning.
And then
Frogs
it becomes
are
super
not-
frog.
Frogs aren't born. The tadpoles are smited.
Super frog. Only the strong survive.
It's not a creeper. It doesn't get stronger.
There's like
with
there's a
age.
supercharged frog out there wandering.
You don't want to run into it because its tongue is powerful.
It just
Super
explodes.
frog.
I could have had that as my companion.
Nuclear
Uh-huh.
frog.
Long tongue frog.
Big
Wait,
tongue
so do we
frog.
get a short rest then?
Shirt rest.
Is
Shirt.
that what's happening?
I mean, you guys haven't taken a short rest. You were just heading back to the city.
We've just
Well,
been
yeah,
talking
but
on the
we were
beach.
going to take a nap, right?
Yeah, and you could be talking as you're walking back.
No, I'm gonna play music.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that while you described everything you just talked about, you could also be walking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Great.
With all that in mind, Earthia and May, you were gonna head to the temple of Farrakha to deal with the
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah, Aretha, you still poison?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we should go there. maybe.
It's been a little bit. Also, with your detect poison, you would tell that the poison is fading, but much slower than the other ones you detected earlier on the weapons.
Detect poison lasts for 10 minutes, so that's long gone.
Yeah, but back then,
Okay.
I know you wanted to look at her. So I'm just saying what you
I
would have
thought
noticed
you
then.
wanted to look at me.
Look at me.
All right. So we should probably tell somebody about this, right?
The whole FAFSA stuff,
12.
but yeah.
About like the raid bit.
Oh yeah, tell
The Raid
12.
Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the Legend 27.
Yeah. Okay. We can do that later.
Oh, I think they also mentioned that a sage was captured.
Yeah, Kaya.
No, she's an oracle.
And a sage.
Oh, she is also a shit sage. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that had anything to do with Claire's sage.
No, you're good. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right. You guys continued down the beach path back towards Miletus. As you get into the city, you all can kind of go your separate ways. The temples will be in the kind of same area. So May and Orethia, you'd be heading over there. Marin, you were going to do what?
Well, originally I was gonna tell the Big 12,
Oh yeah,
but
you
now
can still
that I've
do
got
that.
it, no, I want to take a nap.
I'm going to take
Okay.
a nap.
Well, cause I mean,
also.
if I'm gonna be awake all night, then
That's fair.
sleep now.
Yeah. Okay. And then Bard, were you gonna go with Antigonos to the temple?
Oh yeah, he does need my help though. Although
He does have a broken bone.
But who else was capable of being able to help him? What was his face?
Randy.
Randy's
But
helping
Randy's
him
also
walk.
coming with.
Yeah.
I'll help Antigonos. We're close.
Sick. Yeah. No,
don't
Randy's
need
still
a nap.
helping helping him being the shoulder to lean on for Antigonos.
Wait, real quick. Is there like a magic shop in town?
You guys have never looked.
Cause I imagine now would be a good time to get a hold of some
just
potions
get
of lesser
some,
healing.
you know. There was a potion shop that Jake went to, or May did.
Yeah.
There was like
Go
a
to
place
sleep.
in the night market, I think. I bought some healing potions. But
Can you pick some up for me?
I already
He
gave you
did.
one.
He
I bought
gave
you a
I
potion.
know.
everyone was
I
given a
know.
potion.
I mean, Marin
I want
was gonna go pick up
more.
some.
More.
Did
You
I
have-
get that?
Y'all have money.
I know. I was gonna give her some money since I'm helping.
Yeah, that's
I'm helping
good.
Antigone, so I was gonna be like, "Hey, Marin, could you pick me up some? I'll give you some gold."
Yeah.
Just take everything I have right now, so that way you have enough for when you get there.
Okay.
Are you giving Marin the Electrum? Or
I'm
who has
giving her-
that?
Yes, I have it, and I'm giving her quote unquote everything I have. And really, what's happening is when she gets to the store, she'll just
Yeah, but what if she
Yeah.
dies? You don't have it anymore. If she
Yeah,
died, it would be gone.
If she dies, I will remove it.
Okay, but
And
like,
if
what if it's
anyone-
already stolen?
What?
What
I'd
if she
like
gets?
to think
What if
that
she
you'd
gets
come to
pickpocketed?
try to, like,
What if Baron gets
find
pickpocketed?
me?
What if Baron gets kidnapped? It's just in the city streets. What
Yeah,
if?
then I'll deduct it from my account.
Then I'll
like,
take it out.
I don't
I
know.
would never let someone get kidnapped in my streets. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I could
I'm
find
not
her.
too worried. Yo, she is a champion after all, unlike some of us.
Solidarity.
Wait, no, she's not though.
She is, I thought.
I thought she wasn't a champion until she did all the Biden stuff.
Yeah. He told me that I can only be a champion as soon as the Biden stuff is done, but it looks like, given what I heard, that he's just playing hard to get. So
Okay. He's playing hard to get. Your grandpa's playing hard to
I
get.
hate you.
Okay.
Continue.
I literally hate you. I'm actually screaming.
Alright, so what happens?
Scream.
What happens next, Story Master?
I'm the
Plot
dungeon master.
progressor?
I'm the Sky Daddy.
It's the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy and the good guy.
I'm the bad guy.
So you, May and Arethia, you head towards the Temple of Maladies to
Yes.
Farrakha. As you walk in, some of the disciples there kind of come over. And they're like, "Oh, is there? What can we help you with?"
I have been wounded.
Oh, you're a soldier here, correct?
She's the soldier here.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I haven't been here since the whole. Yeah, but anyways, I'm hurting a lot.
oh, come with us. Let us heal you. And then
Holy Potter.
They turn to May and they say, "Do you know what kind of poison they've been afflicted by?"
Well, it was probably something from an like an urchin or something like that. I have a here, and I pull out the short sword, or one of the urchin spine short swords. I think it's mostly dried up by now, but it's whatever was on this.
And one of them takes it from you and they say, "Oh, this seems to be from those shore stalkers who've been roaming around here for a while now."
Sure was.
Did you come across them on the beach?
Sure did. Yeah, we fought them, and we got 2 out of 3 of them.
Oh, 2 out of 3. Well, that's better than most we've
better than-
seen. Here, come with us. And they take you over to to kind of the front of the temple, where they begin to do a prayer, and one of them casts, I think, Lesser Restoration, right? Should be enough.
That'd do
5e.
it. Yeah, Lesser Restoration does
Yeah.
poisons and minor
Paralyzed,
stuff like that.
deafened, blinded. Yeah. Yep. So Arethia, you have Lesser Restoration casted on you.
Yeah,
Woo!
I am no longer poisoned. Off.
After they cure you, they're like, "Oh, and don't worry about needing to offer anything. You're clearly a one of the defenders of our city, and May here is one of our disciples."
Yeah. Wait, does that mean I get free healthcare?
Free healthcare, specifically at this temple.
I've never had health insurance before.
Guys, I can't believe it.
We've created free healthcare in this
All you have to do is foster the soul of a god snake, and you get free healthcare.
Easy. Guys, I can't believe it.
All right. Well, that was easy. Should we? What now? Do we go tell the people?
We need to tell the 12 there's no use bothering the civilians with this, terror before we actually have a plan.
Okay.
I'm a big boy.
May very well kill
I'll
him.
follow your lead on this because I don't know how much of this works.
Understandable. Oh, I guess we need to get going then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys finish up there. We smash cut to Bard and Antigonos and Randy. And you guys are going to the Temple of Afara, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you
I
go in, You see a lot of people around, many people praying and whatnot. And there's clerics to Afara there as well, who see you come in. See Antigonos, not looking well. Randy kind of flags one of them down and says, we need some help. As they come over, they say, oh, what happened? Antigonos kind of shyly looks up and he's like, my shoulder's been broken, it seems. So, oh no, here, come with us. And they kind of look over to you, Bar, and they say, oh, are you with them as well?
Yes. We just got back from fighting some Tritons.
Tritons?
Yeah. They were what were they called?
Shore stalkers.
The Shore Stalkers.
The Shore Stalkers. I'm not sure if you've heard of them.
Oh no, we've heard of them before. We hadn't heard of any recent attacks though on our shores. Our fishermen have been all coming back just fine.
That's good to hear.
Yes, we'll take your friend here, and we'll get him patched up as quickly as we can.
Thank you. I'm sure you know Orethia.
Oh, the new champion?
Yes, they're actually on their way to report to the Big 12 about the situation. So no.
Oh,
need to
they're
worry.
coming here? Oh, I'll go alert them right away.
Yes, thank you.
They go running around. And then Orethia and May, after a little bit, you guys arrive at the temple. And you see, I don't know, Bart, have you left already? After telling
No.
that? Okay, you're staying. Okay.
I see Orethia, and like as they're doing the patch job on Antigonos, I go, hey, what kind of like offering should I give them for like doing this kind of stuff?
You mean the priests?
To Afara, because these people work for Afara, right?
Afara likes anything that, anything that shows that it's a sacrifice to you, or something she likes as in, a product of society. You can play her song if you want.
Afara is a big fan of like art. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so I go, oh, where's a good place to play music? You guys have all these rules.
There was the place you played music earlier.
I am well aware of that, but I wasn't asking you, Riley. I was asking Orethia.
The
I'm just
Amazon
reminding
is
you.
an excellent place to play.
Oh, perfect. Right, I just played there. All right, thanks. And then I'm going to leave you to talk to these Big 12 people because you know them. Okay, bye.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
And I go there and I play the most beautiful song you've ever heard on the dulcimer and bagpipes. But you guys won't know it because no one was there.
She's playing one of them with her hooves. Shooting star.
Yeah.
Bag raiders out here in Theros. Cool. So Orethia...
Wait,
Oh, Marin?
no, I was just gonna say something
No.
dumb about how I can't wait till Bard goes into ska music.
I was just thinking like ska on the bagpipes.
Bard's gonna invent ska.
Bard is gonna be the god of ska.
Bard invented double pop already.
Double pop?
Yeah, it's pop but twice.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
This kid's playing double pop. Whoa.
It's not hyperpop. It's commonly confused with hyperpop. It's not that.
Is it EDM?
No, God, no.
God, no. No.
It's double pop.
Ooh. It's double pop. Yeah. So May and Orethia, you guys are now in the temple. And you kind of see, I think Parasophia would be hanging around. She kind of comes out because, you see there is one acolyte kind of running around between different, places inside the temple.
Just Parasophia?
Yeah, she's the most recognizable person you'd
Okay.
know from the temple.
Gotcha. Parasophia, I must speak with you in private.
Parasophia looks over to you and she says, "Is this about the coming raid?"
What?
I just spoke with Afara herself. Don't forget, I am
I guess that makes
an oracle.
Yo, they're pretty good.
And yes.
Many of the disciples here in the temple had said there had been a disturbance in their prayers, so I went to see what was happening. Is it true? What happened?
Well, it seems that there's been some sort of uprising that Athreos hasn't been able to suppress, coming from the waves offshore.
The waves. Oh. Does this have something to do with the shore stalkers?
Indeed, it does.
Funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. They're the only ones who've attacked our shores, but we haven't heard anything from them in a long time. I assumed Thassa had dealt with them.
Apparently, she has not.
This is not good at all. Arethia, can you... we haven't sent anyone. I just finished, you know. Can you run down to the guards post and alert your captain there? We need to be prepared.
Yeah.
From what Afara said, they'll be here tomorrow. And so we must be prepared, especially if they decide to strike early.
Okay, I'm running.
Zoom in. May, is there anything you would like to do here?
Cast jump.
Jump won't help here. How many... I assume Arethia's already gone, but I guess I'll turn back to this acolyte and ask...
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, like, how many guards are we gonna have for this versus how much shoreline?
We don't need the shoreline to fight anything here. Have you ever heard of the aerial formation? If you're interested, I'd suggest you go hang out with the Reverend Army who are here.
In May's very specified background before Snake Time, would she have heard of the aerial formation?
No.
Okay. I mean, all right. I guess I'll go ask. I guess. Arethia, wait up! And I'll just run off.
Okay. Marin, were you taking a nappy?
Well, I was gonna get lesser healing potions or
Oh,
any
that's
healing
right.
potions first.
Are you heading to the Agora?
Yeah.
Where they mentioned there was the potion place? Yeah.
Potion seller.
Potion seller. So yeah, as you're in the Agora, it's just afternoon right now. And as you look around, it doesn't seem like there's any potion shop open at the moment. Or any of like the stands are selling potions. But there's still people here and lots of things being sold. Especially like, you know, produce and fish.
Was the Agora the place that I was playing at?
The Agora?
Yeah.
I don't know if you played at the Agora. That's where
Where was I playing at?
the temple.
Yeah, there was a certain area.
Oh.
Called?
What did Arethia say?
I said to go to the Agora.
Oh, did you say go to the Agora?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you
seen
said to go somewhere in the temple.
So
Okay.
I would have seen Marin and I would have gotten my money back. And then I also would have mentioned, I said, hey, May did get those potions at night. They might have different sellers then.
Yo, night market?
Alright, well,
Day market?
I guess I'm gonna go back to Capix Pop and sleep for a little bit
Uh-huh.
and then wake up and
Uh-huh.
go later.
Okay.
Go take a nap there too.
Yeah.
Marin is you could probably finish like an entire long rest before it's time to
sick.
go. Because it is
That's
just the
what I was
afternoon.
thinking.
Yeah. Wait a
Take
second.
What?
I'm trying to think of the. This doesn't apply, but I'm pretty sure there's a rule in D&D about how often you can take long rests.
Yeah, you're only
Right.
supposed to.
Once
You're,
every 24 hours.
Yeah, like once every 24 hours you're allowed to take a long rest, which is like, it's a little, you know, it's a little
So we
tight.
can't take a long rest?
But, you know, as a human in real life, you can long rest multiple times. So I think it might be fine.
Yeah. Alright, I'm milking it.
Alright, so Bard and Marin are taking a long rest. And then May and Arethia, you guys show up at the guard outpost, where everyone just seems kind of like they're hanging out. Some of the other guards who recognize Arethia are like, "Oh, the champion! Who would have thought?"
I'm like, come with me, come with me.
Oh, what's the rush?
I have news.
Good?
Not
no.
Oh gods, what happened?
I will tell all of you and then gather all of the people of the town or the guard.
Yeah. The guard captain at this outpost kind of is there, and he's like, Arethia, what's happening? Is this about you becoming the champion of Afara?
Adjacent, maybe, but no. The thing is, we are expecting a raid from the shores within a day's time.
The shores? What are we dealing with, Tritons?
Shore
And
stalkers.
Returned.
Oh,
Also, yeah.
we
Also,
dealt with them, I thought.
Bryant.
Bryant.
Kobe.
Giant Giant.
Oh. All right. Men, you know what to do. This isn't a drill. Say, when are we expecting them to be here by?
Day's time, tomorrow.
Day's
Tomorrow
time.
or sooner.
All right. We'll go bolster the towers out by the shore. It seems like
I was told something about an aerial formation. What is that?
he kind of smiles at you and he's like, it's a leap of faith every soldier takes in times of war. It seems like it's coming to our shores tomorrow.
What?
Look. Don't think about it all too much. But if you see everyone else stepping off the cliff, join them.
All your friends
What,
jumped
don't
off
you
the-
trust Afara to
Arethia,
catch
do you know
you?
about this?
Arethia.
No. Arethia, do you know about this?
Arethia, you would know about the aerial formation. It's a 1-2 step that during times of war has it's where the army will step off of the cliffs to the shore and fire down at the enemies from above without falling, mind you.
Yeah.
Huh.
You just have to have good faith.
It's only happened a few times in history, but also Miletus has only been attacked a few times in history.
Probably because someone rolled up and said, "Yo, these people can float." I mean, I guess if we can do that, then yeah, sure. Arethia, you don't typically shoot stuff. Is that gonna work for you?
The captain looks over and he's like, I think we have plenty of javelins around, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he starts to go off and start gathering more people.
Well, it looks like we have a bit of time. We could rest, or we could try to maybe go get some more supplies somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could do with taking a little bit of a rest.
Short
Yeah,
rest?
I should probably rest.
Or
Actually, I am going to. No, I don't get my spell slots back on a short rest. I'll long rest.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a party, you guys are gonna kind of turn in
Yeah.
early for the night.
Yeah.
Got a
Okay.
big night ahead of us.
Yeah, you got stuff happening at midnight. Cool. All right.
I would like to point out we want to wake up a little bit before midnight to go to the shops.
Right.
At least I do.
Yeah. For a long rest, you'd probably be back awake by like 8 p.m.
Oh,
human time.
do they use a different time system?
Yeah, their days are actually 500 hours long. Long days, guys. Let me tell you what. Sun up a lot.
Sun up.
I was moonburned. I got sunburned from the moon.
That like can happen though.
I know. Darren, has it happened to you with your pale?
Not yet.
My pale complexion, actually. I'm just. When I wear this pink shirt, it makes me look like I'm just not wearing a shirt. Like at
Yeah.
certain angles, like.
You have pink skin.
Imagine not wearing a shirt during D&D.
That's kind of
Yeah.
cringe.
It's a little pinky.
Yeah.
Chat can just imagine what Jake looks like.
A freaking sex beast.
So do we wake up with like what? Do we wake up like right before everyone needs to go off and start doing their stuff, or do we have a bit of time to like go to night market and stuff?
No, yeah, you guys have time. You wake up around 8
Okay.
p.m. It sounds like midnight is the time that they wanted you guys to, or Thassa was asking Bard to meet at the shore.
Okay. I'm going to, in whatever time we have left, I'm going to go to night market, pick up like a whole nother quiver full of arrows, because I think I might need them.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of arrows. Many arrows.
Amen. Yeah, you probably know
then-
the cost of arrows, right? So you can mark that
Yeah,
down.
I can look that up. And then where
Okay.
was that potion seller?
Yeah,
Potion
so
seller.
it's the market where in the Agora where the potion seller was last time. You see again, selling what looks to be the same healing potions as well as a second potion, which you never investigated last time, I think.
I will investigate the second potion.
Okay, so as you're going up to there, Marin and Bard, are you also there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Arethia, are you going to be there as well? Just hanging out with the party as well? Okay. So as you guys go up to the potion stand there, you see that there's one with the amber liquid that looks much like the healing potions that you already have, as well
Yeah.
as a second potion there, which let me check something real quick. But yeah, you see like a second kind of potion there, or something in a vial.
You say I do have a lesser healing potion? Already?
I think May gave you one.
Where?
Yeah, I
Everyone should have a
Well, no,
healing
that-
potion,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
May has 2.
I've given out medicine and poisons to my friends in equal amounts.
Yeah, no, I have the I guess I don't know if I used it. I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
Did I
Maybe you just didn't
drink
write it down.
I'll add something.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you gave us medicine.
I gave you. I passed out lesser healing potions because I got some from
Oh,
the.
just that. Okay.
I got some from that like first crypt we went to, and I also bought some extra. So you should have one, unless you chugged it at some point, but I don't think you did.
I did not.
So
I
yeah,
have a
everyone-
healing potion.
Everyone has one healing potion. I have 2 because I have a snake to feed.
I have a child.
What a good mom.
No, we're sisters. Brother and
Oh, shit.
sister.
It doesn't
What
have
about-
lesser healing potions on this.
It's
It's just called
it's just
potion.
healing.
Healing potion.
Yeah. It's just healing potion, and then there's greater healing, superior healing, and supreme healing.
It doesn't show up.
It's called Potion
Potion
of
of
Healing.
healing. And then
It
what
says
was
this is potion of healing greater. That's what I have.
That's all you can
Can you show
find.
your screen?
Are you on D&D Beyond?
Uh-huh.
that's
Okay.
weird.
Potion of healing
you-
greater, potion of healing superior, potion of healing supreme.
Supreme.
Could
Did you put a
show your
space after you typed healing potion?
Just type healing.
Just
Yeah.
try typing potion.
Here, I'll show you guys.
Potion.
Potion.
It's not a magic item.
Darian.
So potion of healing is a gear.
I thought it
Can you
was.
see it?
Oh.
It's right here. Healing. That's all I get.
Manage equipment.
Click
Healing.
inventory.
Yeah, maybe you already have them in your inventory,
It's not a
Darian.
potion. Do not click on potion.
It's not
Click
a
off
potion.
of potion. No. There it is.
It's
that's
it's
staff
on D&D
healing.
Beyond. It says it's a staff. Oh wait, no, staff
Oh.
healing. Wait, potion of
It's
healing.
gear.
Okay, it's gear instead of a potion. That's weird,
That is
That's
weird.
so weird.
because
It
it's
is.
a potion. It's a common
I would argue.
potion.
It says potion.
I would argue potion.
Well, all right. Thank you.
That's suspicious. No, good
Don't-
catch, Caleb.
Don't be suspicious.
Potion seller, tell me about this, your strongest potion.
No. Sorry, that was.
End of interaction.
Oh, I guess that's what 7 charisma gets you.
no. That was
Potion
that was
seller.
out of character.
Tell us about
I thought
the
you were also
potion.
I thought you were also out of character. No,
I was
we're good.
50% out of character.
No. As you ask about the other potion, it's more of like a brown liquid in there, and one of the people behind the counter comes up to you and is like, "Oh, right here we've got the potions of climbing. Anybody would die for these, especially if you're going on a hike. They're great for if you need to do any kind of physical activity, especially. You interested?"
I will be near a cliff very soon. How-
I think you guys also have already one potion of climbing.
Someone has one somewhere. I'm not
Yeah.
sure who.
It's not me that has it.
Not I.
Someone, because wasn't it in the Harpy's den back
It was
in
in the
the?
Harpy's den. Yeah.
So I think Marin, you
Yeah.
picked up all that stuff.
Did I not? I thought I distributed it to everybody. Oh well. Well, it's in the notes, is what it is. So I have it all there.
Okay.
Helps.
Okay.
So
It's just not
Marin
in
has
my
the
thing.
potion of climbing.
I guess I do.
I guess I'm the climbing girl.
Here, I push it. I'm like, oh wait, yo, I got that. I have it.
Nice. I'll take that. Thank you.
Right now, I'm getting rid of it. It's gone. It doesn't exist.
I turned to you guys. I'm like, do we still want to buy a potion of climbing?
I want to buy healing potions.
Oh, healing
I-
potions. We can give you those. They run you 50 gold each.
50?
I say we want to buy a couple of them. Surely you can give us a discount.
He kind of leans in. He's like, "How many do you need?"
How many do we need, guys?
How many
I
does
want-
he have?
How many do you have?
They have a lot. like
Oh,
like
wow.
like
Is it all lesser? Not any greater?
just regular healing potions, yeah. Healing potions and climbing potions. And they have quite a
How many
crowd that, gathers around.
How many do we need, guys?
Guys, how
I'll
much
take-
how much
I
do you
want to
need?
get at least one more for myself. So
I'll take 2 more. So 3. Does anyone else want healing potions?
I'm good at 2.
I will take one.
Okay. We
is
will
that
take
50 each.
50 each.
Aretha, do you want a climbing
I'm gonna
potion in
talk
case
him
we have to
down.
cliff dive?
I'm fine. I believe we will be okay.
I'll take a climbing potion.
Aren't you
We'll
going
be underwater.
Yeah, the climbing potion might help with like underwater climbing. I'm a fucking
Underwater basket
cen-
weaving.
centaur
Yeah.
in the underwater.
How do centaurs climb ladders?
They don't.
I'm gonna take one just in case. All right, we want 4 healing
Ow.
potions and a climbing potion. That's 5 potions total. Certainly, you can discount them.
I could probably bring it down to about 240 gold. 240, 50 each, but he's bringing it down 10. Would you like to? Would you like to try and barter?
Yes, I was
Using-
thinking we'd. I was thinking we'd be more like 20 a pop.
Shit.
Okay, you can roll persuasion on it. Unless you're trying to intimidate. You like pull out
I'm not
your
trying to
dulcimer and like, I'll play, don't make me.
Oh no! Quit 20.
It's not.
I gotta
well,
quit 20. It's
add
25.
your persuasion. 25.
Yeah, plus 5. 25.
Nice.
Not
Wait.
bad.
Oh yeah. Never mind. I was like, wait, no, we're good. So yeah, 25. He's like 20 a pop. But jeez.
This is to aid in the defense of our nation.
Defense, you say?
We're
we were
being
to
sent
succeed
by
in
a
our
follower
mission.
herself.
If we were to succeed in our mission, the gods would thank you specifically.
I would like the god's favor. I do agree. Look, I can run you 30 for each of them, but any lower and I'll start losing money.
That sounds like a fair deal to me then.
All right,
30
so
a pop.
150 gold total. However you guys want to split that.
I'm getting 2 healing and the climbing potion, so
Mhm.
that's 90 for me.
You got any anti-healing potions?
Sorry, none of that behind the counter. You'd have to check somewhere else. We don't really deal in any non-healing other than the climbing, if that's what you mean.
No, that's not what I mean.
Sick.
Very
Cool. All right, you
A
guys
great
grabbing
time for a crit.
those poshies?
Poshi.
Yeah.
So it's 20
Poshi.
now?
No, it was
30.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
Lore.
D&D lore.
I said 20 to lowball him. See, and that's why I got the crit, was because I was a good bargainer.
Bard
Alright.
the bargainer.
A bardener.
I was
The
hoping I could
bargainer.
use deception, because deception I am +7 in.
Oh, are you an
Don't know how
expert
I
at
deceive
deceiving?
Yeah.
Nice. You could have lied and said, oh my wa mo shinderu.
I could have said, well, that's all over there.
I
would sell it for
lied, but I
15.
was also intimidating. But I'm not trying to intimidate him. I'm just lying and saying I'm gonna kill him. But I'm not. It's a lie. It's deception. I'm persuading him to believe
buddy
I'm
is
going
going
to
to
kill
kill you.
him.
My friend is going to kill you if you don't do this.
I could deceive him by saying, hey, this place would do 20. Are you going to price match them?
This one is 20. I can get my potions cheaper. Yeah.
You dig out a receipt from the garbage can outside the store for potions that someone else bought, and then you say they were defective. You exchange the receipt for in the empty bottles for in-store credit. Then you buy the potions.
Oh, and then as we're leaving, I say to the men, I say, by the way, if the town gets protected from something or anything, remember that it was Bowden crew. Okay.
Well, I'd hope so, especially if it's my potions keeping you around.
Yes. Remember my name. Bowden. It'll come in handy.
Bored.
Schmorgenbergen.
Smorgasbord. Board and Co. Boarding. 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 Good stuff. All right. Anything else you guys want to do in the Agora while you're here?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. So you
I'm not
guys,
leaving if I don't have any.
yeah, you guys can wait out the night, and it's come to be close to midnight. The moon rising in the sky. Who's all heading to the beach?
I think it's me, Marin, Clara, and
Yeah, Randy
Antigone?
and Clara
Randy
both
and
kind
Clara.
of meet up with you at the beach while you're heading there.
I mean, we can go and just.
You
see
can go and
off.
watch if you wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's just up to you.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys begin to approach the beach, you see Randy and Clara there, and they're like, "So,
Randy.
I don't know if I asked before, but we don't really know what's coming to take us, right?"
Right. Does anyone happen to know what kind of offerings or whatever Thesa would like? Or Thassa? Perhaps we could call out to her.
Crab rangoons.
I should know.
You should know.
Right? Right?
Yeah,
Right.
you lived underwater. You did that. You went to boarding
did that.
school in the sea.
So what is it?
Well, I mean, Thassa's the god of the sea, so, you know, keeping her waters clean are a great thing. Praying to her anytime you'd be heading out to sea is always a good thing, especially for safe travels on it. Yeah.
Yeah, be like, well, let's just pray and say hi. So
Okay,
I'll do
but-
that. Be like, what up?
But before we do that, I'm going to take this trash out of the ocean. For good luck.
Do you have, like, one of those little, like, trash, like, sticks? You, like, picking up stuff, put it in a bucket. Clean.
just one single, like, plastic bag. And then I get
Who
down
left this
way.
potion bottle on the beach? Ugh. It's full of, like, slippery substances. There's a My Little Pony inside? It's a tiny horse?
Yeah, so I'm gonna pray to her and be like, hey, we're ready to go. And
I'm
I'm gonna
also
do the
gonna-
same thing to Karanos and be like, let's
Yeah!
do this, Daddy!
Do it! I'm also gonna pray and be like, yo, that's what's up?
As you all are there, you know, getting ready, as soon as midnight strikes, you see from the ocean what seems to be figures kind of coming across the waves towards you on the beach. As it gets closer, Marin, you would recognize these beasts as hippocamps. They're like the horses of the sea. They're like giant seahorses. I'm pretty sure.
sweet.
Pretty sure they're giant seahorses. Let me just check up on that. I don't know what size they are, but I'm assuming they're big. Unless we need like 100 tiny ones to take everyone. But
what size are we?
don't worry about it.
Medium. Well, I'm like bordering small since I am short, but
Yeah, hippocamps are large. So you see four large hippocamps.
how is Bard supposed to?
That's good.
I mean,
Well,
it's
still
large.
large. Yeah, I think
Part
I'm
is a
good.
medium-sized creature.
See, look at
It's
this.
a horse riding a horse.
Seahorse.
We need fan out, please.
Here's your fan art
I wanna
of
see.
the horse, the
I mean,
seahorse.
before Stardew streams, you could just be drawing mandatory D&D fan art.
Yeah, Liz,
Dude,
you have to join the
Yeah.
Stardew sorority.
Oh yeah.
You have to draw.
She does
Draw
her
fan
own
art.
stream late night Saturday on Fridays. so-
Friday,
yeah,
late night. It's league time, guys. She's popping off. But yeah, so you see there's 4 hippocamps on their way. And on the back of one of them, you see a triton with long red fins for hair. As they approach the beach there, the hippocamps kind of stay back as the triton starts walking towards the shore to greet with all of you. She calls out, "So you're the ones I'm taking to the bottom of the sea?"
Yep.
I give a bow. you must be.
I
One,
am a cleric of Thassa. Yes.
Pleasure meeting you. Quick question. How do I breathe?
Oh, don't worry. I have all that covered. Gather around, the 4 of you who are coming.
Cool.
Do you guys gather around? Question mark.
Yeah.
Gathered.
Yeah. And so as you guys gather around, she begins an incantation. At the end of which you don't feel any different, but she says, "All right, you should all be able to breathe underwater now for the time being, and I'll continue to help you all breathe as we continue to travel."
You can focus your efforts on them. I can do fine.
As we descend.
As a Triton, I'm fine.
As we descend, I like hold my breath a little bit, and then when I can't hold my breath anymore, I let it out, and then realize I'm fine.
Yeah. And so, Marin, Bard, Randy, and Clara, you begin your descent into the depths of the sea on the back of the hippocamps. And you're off. Good stuff. Woo!
Woo!
And then May and Arethia, if you went with, right, you're on the shores now. And they've gone off on their ways.
I'm gonna miss him.
They'll be fine, I think.
Mostly, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe Randy might. I'll pray for Randy right now, just to be safe.
Yeah, you should pray for Randy. That'd be good.
I don't remember who Randy is, guys.
He's the Crufix guy.
He's the
I'm
guy
gonna
who
be honest,
attacked
guys.
us and
I
we just
don't know
let
who
him get away
Crufix
with.
is.
Who tried
be
to
fine.
take Varius from us when we first got out of the caves?
He's a guy who's being followed by like some weird horse hound and also his brother, and I'm starting to think they're the same thing.
This man has demons.
Randy's such a charming character. He gets attacked by the horse hound, and also his brother comes and goes. I've never seen. Actually, no. Well, yeah, you're right. You've never really
Brother's
seen.
not with him now.
You've never seen the brother and the
Randy
horse
in
hound
the
in the
same
same
room.
place.
We have.
Or yeah, yeah, the horse sound.
Randy.
Randy.
Randy, that
Randy.
really hurt.
Randy. What the hell, Randy?
What the hell, Randy? So sick. So you guys are off on a long journey on the seafloor,
Yeah.
breathing like a boss.
Like a
Breathing.
boss.
Sick. And then May and Arethia, you guys would notice that when you were in town, a lot of guards were moving towards the harbor and whatnot, and also they're heading towards more towards like the entrance via water into Miletus, which is over by the 2 large statues featuring the first kings of Miletus, Kaineos and Tiro, that act as like 2 giant, like gargantuan statues, right, that watch over the opening that leads to the Miletian harbor there. So lots of guards are heading over there, as it is also kind of like the highest point out there. But you do see some of them like lights off on the cliff sides near Miletus, where people seem to be keeping watch around.
Well, where do you think we should go? Because, I mean, it's a big city and there's only 2 of us.
I think. Well, I'm gonna stay at least closer towards the city, so that I can be more flexible about my positioning, because honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I forget exactly what he said, but that wave walker guy, whatever he was called, it seemed yesterday like he was alluding to um kind of attacking specifically during the ceremony. At least that's the gist I got out of it.
Mhm.
And that says to me that he would be where all the boats are in the harbor. So I think I'm going to go there, I guess. Yeah. And plus the harbor would be DM, the harbor I assume would like be sticking out into the water some, right?
Yeah, the harbor's out in the water, but it's
Alright.
I could like draw a little map
Yeah.
as
So
well. But yeah.
if there are like any signs of an enemy force coming, then that would maybe be a good place to first see it because I'm
Yeah.
out.
And
furthest
the
in the
only
water.
way in and out of that harbor there is through the like, I don't know what geographically it would be called, but there's just like an opening, like a mouth out into the sea where the two statues sit.
Like a channel.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where
Um,
that's where a lot of the guards are hanging out, at least.
Okay. I guess I'll do the harbor then,
Make a sense.
Okay.
and then if we're gonna be split up, do we have like any way of communicating with each other? I'm not very loud generally.
We're gonna split up the party so that everyone's alone.
Yeah.
May by
Yeah.
herself, Arithia. Something happens to Bard and Marin, who knows?
I'll just stay nearby.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Yeah, so the night continues to pass on. At the bottom of the sea floor, you guys continue traveling with your guide. Very pretty sights as you get further into the sea. While it does begin to get darker, she does have kind of like an aquatic lantern to help you all see. And Marin, you might even have one of your own or something akin to it since you've,
Probably.
come from here. So you're making
Yeah.
your way through. It's a very pretty place. No hostile like creatures down here from what you've seen. No giant krakens trying to eat your face.
Not yet, at least.
If there was a shark, they'd probably be a nice shark. That'd be a sweet
Nice.
shark. I jump off the horse and I jump on the shark. Can I ride the shark?
Shark.
Yep, so you guys keep traveling for quite a few hours, every so often making kind of like just stopping at the bottom of the seafloor to take a rest, especially for the hippocamps. And then continuing onwards even further. With your general knowledge of the ocean, Marin, you'd tell that you're kind of going towards the temple you knew about down here. Or at least you're heading in the direction of the city near your hometown where you knew it was. But it's a long travel, to say the least, for you all. And then up at the surface, Arithia, as you're kind of just around and stuff, right? Maybe you're helping out with some of the guards and whatnot, or wherever you can be. But as you do so, you see the squire guy who you had met before, who had come to find you. Or I think you missed him a couple times, but then he found you. You
Right.
see him heading your way. He kind of flags you down again, like, Arithia, I have more messages from the 12 for you.
What can I help you with?
So later this morning, we're supposed to be sending out one of the ships. And, well, seeing as you won't be able to see off the ship today, we've had to change plans in the ceremony. Would you be able to come with me?
We'll look back at May. Are you gonna be alright here?
I'll be good. I haven't died yet.
Alright. Let's hurry then.
All right. as you guys go, you meet outside the front of the Temple of Enlightenment of Afara, where you meet up with Parasophia and a handful of the 12 members of the 12 who you had seen earlier. Orcles, yeah, he's there. And also out front of the temple, you see the chariot. Or you see a very, very ornate chariot that had been mentioned before, along with 2 Pegasus standing in front of it.
Pegasi.
Pegasuses?
Sissy.
But as you approach, you see the group coming towards you and they say, "Oh, there she is." And then Parasophia, "Orethia, I know this is very out of tradition, but it seems that we might have to do things a little differently this year." She kind of smiles. "Would you be willing to, instead of seeing off a ship, ride this into battle tomorrow?"
Already?
I mean, you are the champion, and in times of strife such as these, the champion needs to be the one above the sky leading our people.
You are correct. And if I am the champion, yes. Yes, I'll do it.
Oh, thank God. Or thank the gods.
Oh, you were just gonna, say no because you didn't want to.
No. So, for the most part, we hope you be very careful with them. And if you have to make any difficult landings, just know that these Pegasus will be there for you. They were bred off in Akros and just came back from the seas earlier yesterday. And so, Pegasus?
Bread?
How
Bread.
big are they?
The Pegasi, they're size... Aren't horses, like, size large?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're about size large.
Bard.
And they got big wings!
That's because I'm not a horse, Marin.
We're
God.
not there.
No, you guys
I
are riding water horses, and they're also size large. And Marin's like, "Oh, you're a horse."
No, I like the visual of a centaur riding a horse. I think that's a really good visual.
Like, they don't have the same dimensions as a horse. They have, like, scaled down horse.
instead of a horse head, they have the body of a human.
Yeah, obviously.
Centaur.
Centaur.
Centaur
See
circle.
from Centaur.
I
So
would gladly take this raid vehicle.
Your new raid vehicle.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're like, "Oh, would you like to hop in for the
Yeah,
moment?"
it's too bad you don't know how to drive.
Yeah, Arethia, do you know how to drive one of these?
Think back to Mike and Ian, the driver's ed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, no. I have some sort of like I can touch the memories. Not really the memories, but like, the feel of all the champions before me, but like, no.
That was a long no.
Is there anyone you know who might know how to handle animals well that you'd like to take along? Or we can we do have riders here who could go with you.
No, there is this one lady I know. Smash cut to Jake standing in the same room and he feels very uncomfortable.
He sneezes.
Who's Jake?
Alright, smash cut to May sniffling her nose and she's next to me. We're gonna be riding this tomorrow.
How did I get here?
Don't worry, it was just a smash cut.
Yeah.
Wait, they're gonna have you do a chariot thing?
Wait, no, it's like
We
it's like
are gonna do
Friends,
chariot.
or like it's one of those transitions like yeah, and then it's like
You don't know how to drive a
Fades in.
chariot? I learned when I was like 8. Yeah, I can drive it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have.
All right.
I know animals.
So I
Creatures.
think we have things all figured out then.
Woo!
I mean, I'm used to land chariots, and
I think it works pretty much the same, doesn't it?
it's probably the same.
Probably.
It's probably.
She isn't used to things with more than 0 limbs.
The chariot wrangles there would be like, oh, you can take it for a ride if you'd like. It is dark out, but I trust me, these Pegasi are some of the greatest. Any landing should be easy for them.
I'll give it a little spin.
Injures the Pegasi.
Sick. Jeez.
We'll see.
All right. So as you get into the chariot, roll like a animal handling. Or you not even when you're on the chariot, you could even just go up to them, you know, if you wanted.
Man, look at how
See
many
blowing on the
limbs you
dice.
have.
You
No,
get an
let me
extra
just read
D4
through.
for me.
This log is all exclusively my rolls from the last campaign or from last session in this one. 1, 9, 5, 1, 8, 3, 3, 2, and I just rolled a 3.
No, you get an extra D4 from me.
Oh, cool. So 3 plus 5 is 8 plus.
Also, I'm helping you, so you have advantage.
Yeah, you also have the charioteers kind of there, you know.
I'm getting physical dice. This is bullshit.
This random number generator is actually wrong.
Welcome to Rolex channel, Rolex every day, or somewhere else.
I don't think anyone rolls in our roll channel here, do we? Who rolls
No,
here?
he's the only one that's
Guys.
been using it.
Fourth.
Oh yeah, look, there it is. Total 1. Total 3. Total 3. Total 20. Total 10. That
He
in.
is-
Oh, but he hasn't rolled in here since February 4th. Okay. Welcome to Rolex.
Roly, Rolex.
Darian is the Rolex queen. Yeah.
Rolex.
Rolex queen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rolex queen.
Yeah.
Oh. A Rolex. A Rolex. A Rolex. A Rolex.
Ooh, this is a good, since while we're waiting, what are we drawing tomorrow?
We're drawing abstract concepts that you've never seen before.
All right.
Today we're drawing abstract concepts you've never heard of before. Today we're drawing what the colors red and green would look like if you mixed them together and it wasn't brown.
I'm back. I got physical dice. I rolled an 8 plus the 1 from the help, or from the bless, plus 5 from animal handling. That's 14.
You also have advantage.
That was the advantage. Nothing came out.
Whoa!
My mic came out. I'm back. That was from all the around I was doing to get the dice. Yeah. So after the advantage with the new physical dice, I am, that is 14.
Yeah, 14. As you go up to the Pegasi, they seem very content. They're very well trained Pegasi, so it doesn't take that much to be their friends, and they are ready for their duty.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I can work this. I'm not going to be able to shoot while I'm driving this, so
You're just the
You could throw
getaway
darts. Phew, one-handed.
I guess I could throw darts, but they're not.
Drive with your
You could also
knees.
you could use like a short sword and like do drive-bys, like. Whoosh.
Take out a Tommy gun. Wait.
I'm sorry, this isn't JoJo's part 2.
Arethia, I don't know if you're going to need them at all, but I don't think I'm going to be able to like poison stuff and throw stuff and drive at the same time. So
Only one.
why
Or
don't
two.
you just take my poisons. Here's 2 basic poison.
Well, you only need one hand to drive the chariot.
Yeah, but I feel like poisoning darts requires 2 hands.
One
Well,
hand to
you never know. If you
drive.
just have like one, you have like the vial open, you just stick it in with one hand, you close and go.
Use your mouth.
I'll
Yo, that would be a sick ass image. Like
I'll-
having like a
The
dot
stopper.
in your mouth and then just
You guys can also take the chariot for a ride just to kind of feel out
Yeah.
what kind of things you can do with it.
I'll take it. Maybe I'll just hold on to the poison, I guess.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's good to have and it'd be extra damage, but it's really inconvenient for this kind of thing because it takes a while to put it on and it lasts for like a minute before it dries up.
So you guys want to take a test drive?
Yeah, let's take a test drive.
All right.
Who's gonna play driver's license so that
It's just like that's the noise the
Please.
Pegasus makes. One of them is just like.
Can we get off? Can we get off? I don't like it.
And you just have to pat the other one on the ass and it'll go wah.
It's the horn.
Yeah.
Ah.
and then whenever you tell them to like come to a stop when normal it's go like or whatever, they go
Yeah, they have turn signals. They start going.
And like their mane glows yellow, but like
Yeah,
only
it
sometimes.
blinks like beep. Their eyes turn into headlights.
There's
Rita,
actually
we also have a secret weapon. Snake
Oh,
bomb.
Well,
drop the snake.
We could drop the snake.
throwing snail off the side of the fucking chariot.
time to-
Perfect.
You miss the throw. Snail just like hits the edge of a cliff. Just.
So brutal.
That'd be so sad. It's like no,
Just immediately crunch. That's the spot.
no.
oh my god.
We'll say that you can summon another one if your first piece dies. But this one actually just snail breaks its whole spine
Jesus.
and doesn't die.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't think you understand.
Your animal companion didn't die, so you can't resummon. It's just.
I don't think you guys understand. As long as I'm alive and have a spell slot, Snail is immortal.
That's true.
Yeah, but,
But
if snail
if snail
gets
dies in the-
paralyzed, it's still alive. What are you gonna do?
How? It's paraplegic. You're like, I don't want to put it down.
but
There are
guys,
temples around, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you're
if
fine.
Snell dies in the avatar state, he doesn't resummon.
Yo,
Ah.
Snail can enter the avatar state.
Okay.
What?
That's canon.
Yeah, starry form. Snail's a
Oh,
Nyxborn.
yeah, he can.
Sorry, snail.
I hope he doesn't die in the avatar state.
Oop.
Oh, all right.
Snail enters
Yeah,
the
I'll just-
avatar
I'll just-
state and gets even bigger.
I'll just take the chariot up. I'll take it for maybe like a lap around the city.
Yeah.
Is throwing a snake off the side of a chariot animal abuse?
I mean, is it if he doesn't die, or does that make it worse?
So what you can tell from riding the chariot is the following things, and I can always have this on hand for you guys while you fly. So basically, here's how the flying chariot works. So while the chariot's riders and creatures pulling the chariot gain a +1 bonus to their AC, and if this magic chariot is pulled by one or more flying creatures, it too can fly. Now here's how chariots work. Mounting or dismounting a chariot costs you 5 feet of movement, rather than a number of feet equal to half your speed. Being mounted on a chariot grants you half cover. A chariot's speed is equal to the speed of the slowest creature pulling it. I think both of these are like 60 feet as their flying Pegasus speed. And then, if multiple creatures are pulling the chariot, they all act on the same initiative, so the Pegasus, and they must take the same action on their turn. So, they basically, the Pegasi will get their own turn.
Okay.
Darian, are you okay?
Pegasi kick ass.
Spuds,
I had to hold her like she was
a
It
baby.
was fine. Yeah, like the football holds they put
Yeah,
babies in. I
yeah.
had to do that to move her. Sorry.
You were entertained by baby mode.
She was her ass. It was so funny. I don't
She was in
continue.
football mode.
She was not very happy.
Hey,
Anyways,
Riley.
yes.
I'd hate to be that guy, but could we start to wrap things up?
Yeah, we're wrapping stuff up. Liz, it's not even
Look,
10.
Nine
10.
here.
9?
Liz, last time you said 10 is ending early.
I did not.
You said you wanted to be done at 10, and then we did like 10:09.
I figured, I mean, I felt like we've been wrapping up a little bit because it'd be a little silly to start the fight now.
No, guys, we're
Yeah.
gonna keep going. I'm up all night.
I'm gonna pound this, the rest of this arc down.
Yeah, let's just get it over with, guys.
Get it over with.
Why are you just
I'm
streaming
sorry.
Liz, Caleb?
Why?
You're just.
Wait, 1 second.
It's double Liz. It's double pop. But yeah, so after you take the chariot for a ride, you find that for Yume, you can pretty much have both of your hands free. However, when both of your hands are free, you can't steer the Pegasi, so they'll just keep going in a straight line or avoid any, projectiles or obstacles coming at them. And
That'll
so
work.
if you ever needed two hands, right, you'd be able to free something up, and you just wouldn't be able to control them for their turn.
Okay, they just go straight.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that works for me.
Oh my god, what's happening here? The rabbit hole.
Aretha, you good with this?
Why is
I
it?
say after like some very turbulent and like whiplashy flying.
Yeah.
It's like the beginning of when you learn how to drive stick shift.
Wait, who's echoing?
We are all echoing.
Oh, because I'm listening to the stream. Now it's not echoing. I'm good. I turned down the sound on this stream that keeps flashing. Oh, there it goes. All right, back to just this one. Why is it flashing? Whose screen is? Oh, this is Caleb's.
Caleb, does your stream usually, or does Discord usually flash like that?
Yeah, Caleb's constantly having seizures because of Discord. Jeez. So yeah, you guys take your test drive. You're able to land safely. The Pegasi know exactly what to do.
Yeah, this is easy. I got this.
Yeah.
I just have to watch out for the bits where I turn and we almost get thrown off, because that would be bad.
Brace
hang of it.
yourself. Brace. Nice. I'm just role playing with myself in the future, where I'm saying brace, as if I was on the chariot. Brace. Yep. So I mean, that's it, folks. Bra-ta-ta. That's all I have for today's session. Next session, it's gonna be crazy, guys. There's gonna be like, I don't know, something's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna be sick.
Man, next session I'll have my first shot, my first COVID vaccine.
On stream?
Yeah. Can you?
No, it'll have
you
been
share
done
it?
on Wednesday.
Can you,
Yeah, can we split it?
Can I have your?
ways?
Can I have your blood? I need to get that. I need the formula. What are you getting?
Everyone
Johnson
knows-
Johnson? Pfizer?
I
Pee-pee
think
squeepy?
it's Pfizer.
Moderna?
Yeah, Moderna. Pee-pee
I
squeepy.
think I'm getting Pfizer, and we're getting it done. The whole Hans family getting it done. CVS on Lincoln Way.
Darren
there.
cannot stop doxing herself.
I can't.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out, guys.
My dad needs me to
Bye.
call him, so I'll be back
Bye,
later.
guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
And meet up at Lincoln Way?
Fan
by
meetup.
Lincoln Way.
Yo,
No,
guys,
I'll
we're all
be
meeting in
right back.
Ames.
I don't really care if you guys hear me, but I gotta call my dad.
Goodbye.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Time to end the stream. Goodbye, stream. Hope you enjoyed the episode.